I rolled in at 20. Okay, that's our cue. So we're gonna hop in now. We are gonna do improv scene. You guys,
For sure.
it's your first day at school, everybody. Congratulations, your first day at school.
What grade?
God.
That's what we get to figure out.
You want me to roll for it?
We've
Well,
already
yes.
decided who the teacher is. It's not you. I'm not telling you who it is because I think it would be funnier to watch you find out.
Oh,
Everyone agree?
sure.
Correct.
So this was like pre-planned.
Oh no, it's what you mentioned. It's your idea. I think that's great.
Okay.
I'm in for it.
So what grade are we starting in?
You should like roll a d12 or something.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm on it.
I had one in my hand. I was ready.
Do it. Roll a
I
d12.
thought you rolled it already.
No. Congratulations, everybody. You just ascended to 3rd grade.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
We're like 7.
That's perfect. Are you kidding me?
All right, everybody. 3rd grade. Your parents are pulling up in their cars, letting you all out, and you're all kind of just funneled into that like space where all the kids are going for the first time, and you're taken into like the cafeteria, basically. And
Just do you complete the entire time. Just, do I have to go to the public school? Are you sure? What if they're stupid?
your dad is
Just stare at a wall for a minute so I can go get my pizzas out of the oven.
okay. All right. Your dad is like sitting there, and he's like, yes. You're just gonna go inside, and you're gonna make a lot of friends. It's gonna be great. Trust me, I went to school. It's gonna be great. You're gonna do fine. You're gonna do just fine. Now, you do need to get out now. I told your brother I'd go grocery shopping yesterday, so I need to go grab that stuff immediately. Have a wonderful day. He kisses you on the forehead and just drives away really fast.
Damn. Yeah, alright. We just all just walk on in.
You walk on in, you see pretty much all
My
the
backpack's
cafeteria
way
tables.
too big for me.
Way too big for you. There's like a bunch of tables, and they're all full. People are already forming their little cliques and stuff, their groups of friends. And you see there's a couple tables that have like maybe 1 or 2 slots empty. There is one table that looks like it's only got one person sitting at it.
Oh.
Or 2 people sitting at it, I'll say.
Yes, I'll sit there.
Okay. Escar, Jennifer?
Hello.
Hi.
I can't remember Baby Asgard's voice.
Bug.
What is today again?
Bug.
What'd you say, Diesel?
I said, what is today again?
The date?
First day of school.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's your name?
Cassio, but you can call me Cass or Cassie.
You like bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the way in, I caught a couple.
Like what?
He's just gonna stuff his hand out in his pocket, pull out a beetle. It's really cool. It's like glowy, like shiny.
Ooh.
Where are we? Cygnus is done staring at the wall.
Dawson, make a
now.
perception check. Cygnus, you were staring at the
October
wall.
the-
You turn around.
That's called iridescence, and
I got a
What?
6.
iridescence when it's all shiny like that, it's iridescent,
Wait, how did you know that?
right? And then it shifts.
Cygnus,
Because
there's
I'm
like
smart.
it's like a table that's almost completely empty. It's just 2 kids Just three kids talking to each other.
Oh,
I've never heard that. You sure you didn't make that up?
Yeah. I read it in a
is that
dictionary.
a bug? As I walk up.
Oh yeah,
What kind of bug is that?
oh bug.
Well, yeah. It's a pretty bug.
Yeah,
Where'd you get it?
It's iridescent.
that's right.
What?
Iridescent. Oh, I was right.
Dawson, you just join whenever you want.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk
Wait,
up.
where'd you? Oh, hello.
What are you guys doing over here?
Yeah, Jen.
Are you,
Bug,
Look at
bug,
this
Are you a
bug.
teacher?
No, that's a nice bug.
What?
I said that's a
What?
nice bug.
What bug?
my mama told me not to talk to strange adults.
You work here.
I do work here. I am
They're not
the
strange. They're supposed to be here.
Well, they're strange to me.
I'm the PE teacher.
Shouldn't you have a name tag?
Ooh.
Not all teachers wear name tags, okay?
Can we
And
play
not
the
all heroes
parachute
wear
game when we
capes.
do PE?
Wait, and not all heroes
The
wear
what?
capes. You see, a
Hey, turn
kid.
around. This is Gub. He's gonna be joining us.
Yes, that's right. Hi,
He's my star athlete.
that's right. I'm a star athlete. Can I get 3 big boobs?
What?
No? Okay, that's fine. Usually
You have a
coach gives
bomb?
me boobs, but what?
Is Gub our age or teacher age?
See, the vice principal walks over. Did you say bomb? Somebody say bomb?
This kid has 3 bombs.
Get on the ground!
Talking-
Fucking
we're talking
tackles
about
Gub. Onto the ground.
Gub is 1000% one of those kids who failed the tax test a couple of times before No Child Left Behind. So he's a little. Oh no!
Wait,
the
no, I
STAR
don't.
test. Fuck you.
I don't have a bomb. Wait,
Never did the star test.
Oh,
no, I passed. I passed the STAR test. I swear. The vice principal's like, "What was
you
your
look
score?"
Like you're like 12.
What's that? Wait, what? What's the star test?
Just because I was held back a couple times doesn't mean that I'm any less of a third grader than the rest of you. The vice principal goes,
How
"You're
many
sick."
times have you been a third grader?
She starts dragging Gub away.
Ooh.
Wait, no, wait. He's gone. Your star athlete was taken away.
Bye.
Now,
Bye.
Can we play the
No.
Can we play the parachute game when we do PE? The big parachute that we go under and it's like a tent.
no. You see, in
Aww.
my class, things are gonna be a little different.
Different.
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make to further educate
What?
you in the field of
You
athletics.
don't die in PE.
You will be competing for my affection, and only the best athlete will be able to move on.
I forfeit.
Didn't you just say you're supposed to motivate us?
I am motivating you. With the fear of failure.
Oh.
You want to be a failure?
I don't care about
Ooh.
PE.
You're at the bottom of the list.
There's a
Not off to a very good start.
Is
And
it
for that,
dodgeball?
I'm gonna take your lunch. I
Is it
grab your
dodgeball?
lunch.
Is it
Yeah, this
dodgeball?
is
I
what
still-
failures get. No
I'll
lunch.
get my
Dodgeball.
lunch. We're gonna
Hey!
tug of war for my lunch.
Is it dodgeball?
You're a child. You
There
for
will be
sure lose
dodgeball.
the tug of war.
It's in my pink Disney princess lunchbox.
It is now my pink
What Disney princess? I need to know.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
well, you're
on.
thinking. Hi, are you telling these kids they're gonna die in PE again?
No.
There we go.
Coach
I
C,
didn't say that.
There we
Yeah.
He
go.
threatened us.
That's not true. That's
do you
not
threaten
true.
those kids again?
I didn't threaten
Then we were
anybody.
gonna die.
That's not. I didn't say that.
And then he took my aerial lunchbox.
This is my aerial lunchbox.
Well, let me see that. He
Nuh-uh.
takes the lunchbox from you. Let me see that. He opens it up. What was inside?
It was a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
He takes it out and takes a huge bite out of it. So, that's pretty good. Tell you what, I'll take half. I'll look the other way. You sound good, Coach Steve?
All right.
And hey, you remember
Here.
what I taught you, huh? If they ain't dying, they ain't running hard enough.
Oh, yes, sir. I give him like a hearty salute.
Are we at a military school?
He walks away. He is in uniform. You do not know who this is. But he does. He does walk away.
My parents sent me to prison.
You wish this was prison, little girl. He kicks you. Never
Can I at
mind.
least have my lunchbox back? You can have the lunch.
I'll say what. Drop and give me 20, and I'll give you it back.
20 what?
Push-ups.
How do
Obviously.
you do push-ups?
You're not getting this.
Like
back.
this. Gub's on the table. He starts doing push-ups. They let me off with a warning.
People
That's why
eat
Gub
there.
do those push-ups, and this lunch is
Huh,
yours.
huh, huh, huh. He starts doing push-ups. He pushes so hard he pushes the table down.
Ugh.
I think he broke it.
Nah, that's just him exceeding expectations. He always gives 110. Be like Gub.
You're a bad teacher.
Yeah, well, you're a bad student.
I
We haven't even
been
started yet.
student.
Exactly. Why are you guys still here?
Sounds like you didn't get ahead of the game. Gub tries to stand up.
Don't talk.
Listen, just because I should have graduated by now does not mean you can speak to me that way. I am still your classmate, and you
You're
should
supposed
treat
to
me with
graduate
respect.
by now? You're like 50 years old.
I'm not 50 years old. I'm only 17.
You look 50 years old.
I'm 17.
17.
That hurts my feelings.
Old. And
Listen,
you
Escar's been
look
picking the gum underneath the
pinky.
cafeteria table.
That's who my oldest sister is, and she's not even. Oh.
hang on, I have the perfect. Hang on one second. I have perfect music for this. Oh, if I can skip this ad, hang on one sec.
Oh,
Gub.
God.
Gub looks at all of you. Listen. I struggled in school, alright? Year after year. They called me a dummy. Because I boxed my answers instead of circling them. They would fail me. 0 after 0. But I have a condition. I can't draw circles, okay? He slams his hands on the table. I just don't understand them. What do you mean it goes all the way around? It has to stop. My pencil gets tired and it needs to rest. There's nothing I can do about me. I am the way that I am, but that's okay. Coach accepts me the way I am. Isn't that right, Coach?
Yes, sir. I shed a little tear.
Coach taught me it's okay to cry. That you can be a man and have feelings, but not too many. Rage and despair, those are the two feelings.
Yes, sir.
So I'll ask one more time. Will you please just be my only friends? I got no one else. My parents sailed away.
What a loser.
Yeah.
Ew, weird.
Can't even draw a circle.
He looks at the sea. He looks at the sky.
Boys
Huh.
go to
It's the
Jupiter.
easiest
Get more
shape.
stupider.
Just gotta just.
You sound just like them. Why?
Can we leave? Where's the first class? How do we get there?
Where's your first class?
I don't know yet.
Your first class is all PE.
Oh.
It's actually PE.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
think-
yeah.
I think I
Does
And I just
anyone
start
else
flexing.
Does anyone else want to skip class with me? My sister skipped class all the time. They said it was fine and fun. Do you want to skip class with me? Somebody, please.
I'll skip class with you.
I
You're
mean, I
not
don't
even doing
wanna
the
go to
freaking
PE.
parachute game.
I don't know what that is,
I
but
don't
it
wanna
sounds
be in the
fun.
bag.
It's so fun. What?
You guys skip PE, you're all going in the bag.
I don't know the parachute game. I've only ever played punchies.
You guys didn't hear it. He just screamed in agony.
You know punchies?
Yeah?
I love punchies.
Oh
What's
no.
punchies?
I'm so glad you asked, and I punched Sickness.
Do the Family Guy death pose. Don't move.
But
I was
Coach,
like, this is day.
Motionless on the floor.
My first friend died.
my only
They
friend
never taught
died.
me.
He kneels on the ground. No.
She's my friend, not yours.
Dead, and then I don't talk.
What did I tell you, Gub? You don't shed
No,
tears over the
no.
enemy.
I didn't
Why
I
is
didn't move
everyone
past
my
it.
enemy? Why?
Castillo grabs your face and it just, I didn't even know your name.
Sickness.
Teacher,
I'm Cassie.
teacher.
Yeah, what do you want,
Nice
green
to
little
meet you,
thing?
Cassie.
Why did you punch a girl? You're not supposed
We
to
were playing
punch
punchies,
girls.
and she lost
Yeah.
on the first blow.
But that's boy game.
You want to play punchies?
Girls can
Yeah.
play punches
I
too.
punched
I want to play. Wait, coach me. No! Gub
How
intercepts
are
the
you
punch
sending
with his
this, man?
face.
Are you laying me out, or are you just?
No, I just laid Gub out. He took the blow for you.
He took the
Oh, you took the
punch.
blow from me.
Gub
See-
lies on the
you
ground.
See that? That right there is what I'm trying to build. Loyalty.
I sit back up. I
I'm gonna
don't
punch
like
Gub while he's on
girls.
the ground.
They're
This is it.
stupid.
This is the
why
end.
I have sisters.
Touchy.
Did you
Man,
just
I
call
don't
me a
like my
pussy?
sister.
My mom
Touchy.
says that
I
whenever
tried.
you
I'm
put
sure
two
every
boys
time
in
I
a
say
room
that.
together, they
I'm
get
just, I'm just
stupider.
hyping Eskar up.
They go
This
to
is the
Jupiter for
kindest
that.
thing anyone's ever done for me.
Wow, that's really far.
Nobody wants
It's
to play
really far.
punchies with me.
And it's where the
Touchy.
stupid boy college
Oh.
is.
You
call
really
It's,
you really you really are my
there's one
best
that girls
friend.
go to.
You punch him in the
that's like, you
throat.
go there to get pretty.
and
then the boys go to
Well, what if I want to be smarter?
I don't know if there's a planet to make you smarter. At least not in the rhyme that I know.
Hmm.
Unless we're
Well,
on the
maybe-
planet that makes you smarter. Then it wouldn't make sense to make it a rhyme because you don't go anywhere. You're just here.
Well, if these guys are here, I don't think it's this planet.
You're probably
Planet.
right. Do you want to
What?
do you want to go skip PE? And maybe we can go
Yeah.
find like a vending machine.
We're not
I'm really
skipping.
hungry now.
I'll put you in the bag.
Yeah.
What's the bag?
I have
so
to go to
glad
the
you asked.
bathroom.
I like to get right up to
Every
Cygnus's
time the
face.
word bag gets mentioned, Escar's gonna like go like full panic mode.
I get right up to Cygnus's face.
I
The
sprint.
body
I sprint
bag.
away. I sprint away.
Wait for me! Cassia follows, sprinting away best she can.
Gub's pupils
You
fully
come on
dilate
too.
as the
Grab Escar,
life
run
leaves his
back.
body.
Is there still other
Hey,
like
run,
kids
it's
in the
evil
cafeteria
teacher.
right now?
Is there still other teachers? Yeah, there's that
Like,
one
no,
guy.
the kids.
Position
Like,
crying
is there other
about the bag,
students?
and you're just dragging me by my tail.
There,
Yeah.
Is there other students?
yeah, there's other students. Is it like a lot of them are just watching this happen?
I kind of look at him and I lift up Cygnus's lunchbox. Free lunch for whoever puts those two in the bag.
Literally everyone gets up and starts chasing you out of the cafeteria. Or I'm talking like 80 students all stand up and immediately full sprint, climbing over each other like World War Z style, coming after you.
You
I've
see,
never run this fast. in
this.
my
They're
life.
all just muttering banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. Just climbing
Cassia
over.
shakes Escar tails. You gotta get up. You're dead weight.
Enough to make a grown man cry.
I stand up and then there's horde coming at us, and I'm gonna try and clothesline one of them.
You absolutely do that, and as you all run out over the cafeteria, and all the students leave, Jennifer, what were you doing this whole time?
I'm just at the table drawing circles.
'Kay.
Just
You're at the
like figuring
table.
out
It cuts to you drawing circles, and like it pans out, and you see Gub's corpse on the ground, just tears
Jennifer definitely hasn't been diagnosed yet.
mixed with the pool of blood under his head. And there's that guy wearing the
I draw
uniform.
circles with his blood.
He just comes over. He just cool. He comes over and he just starts dragging Gub's body away. Hey, another one bites the
Drawing
dust.
circles.
I think we're gonna.
Oh,
have
hey,
a
that's a
great
nice
time
circle,
here.
kid. And scene.
I think that was
Where
the
were
most
we
chaotic
even?
one yet.
Oh, for sure.
Fuck if I know.
Fuck if I know. I was gonna say something about Escar being from Florida.
Oh. Yeah, for sure.
That's really funny. Okay.
I'd
So-
be from Louisiana.
True.
Where's your accent?
Shut up!
Where's that Cajun accent, Megan? You said you were gonna work on.
Gotta make a name for myself.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself here.
I will eventually use it.
I just can't decide which
Minnesota?
coast.
What, Kale?
I'm thinking either like Oregon coast or like New England area.
I was gonna say Washington.
Washington. Yeah, I'm down for that. God damn it. I hate this stupid interface.
Where's Crom from?
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be from like Detroit.
Yeah.
He's definitely from Michigan somewhere.
These are all like in the States. Everyone's very local, I would say.
Hmm
Oh yeah.
That's how we went to the same school.
Well, yeah, like I guess in the canon of the improv scene. But I think if you were all from like different places, I think Cygnus being from Louisiana makes sense. That makes the most sense because that's where your home was inspired from, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Escar would definitely be from like the Amazon rainforest or some sort of like jungle. I imagine
There's a Florida Everglades.
Florida Everglades. Okay, cool. You're from Florida
You know
Everglades.
what? Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Crom's from Scandinavia, 100%. He's either from Sweden or from Norway.
He's
Yeah.
too nice to be from Sweden.
He's too nice
what?
to be
He's
from
too
Sweden.
mean. He's
Sorry,
too
Crom's
mean
from
to be
Canada.
Sweden.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit you with that on.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's not do that one again. let's
That was not Canadian.
let's put that on the
I'm
burner.
gonna get us canceled.
You're gonna have to edit that one out,
Let's not do
Dawson.
that
I
one
think
again.
you're gonna have to edit that out, or you'll get fired from your job.
That's so good.
That was like I bust nut in water tower. I've committed great crime. You know what I'm talking?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No. Oh no.
Busting a nut in a water tower.
I've committed great crime. I am going to bust nut in water tower.
Oh no.
Have you not seen that video?
No.
I have not seen that
I
video.
love that video so much. It's just some guy drives by a water tower and he goes, "I'm going to commit a great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower." It's so good. There's one video that comes close, and it's a guy who's like, I don't remember if he had Down syndrome or something, but they went by like a truck, and the guy was like, "Look, Transformer," and he goes, "Ooh, ooh." It's good.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that one's pretty funny.
That was really good.
Yeah, like that. Okay, so
I really like that one dude that does the.
Wait,
dinosaur
before we
stuff.
move on, where would Castillo be from in your mind?
oh shit. Okay,
England.
England is a good guess. The UK is.
Jennifer's from space.
Yeah, UK.
I think
Maybe
if
France?
not Russia.
Oh,
Hmm. Okay.
That's based.
Yeah. Base.
I think that makes sense given like your upbringing and like the government of your people.
uh, If we're considering that, Oscar would have to be from Brazil.
Okay.
That was
Brazil,
his-
yeah.
That's what he first said.
Is that?
Yeah.
First said
Amazon
rainforest.
rainforest.
Where do you think that is?
Yup.
Amazon.
Buddy, where do you think that is?
It's from Amazon Prime.
It's Jeff Bezos.
It's from Jeff Bezos.
It's from Jeff Bezos
Jeff
himself.
Bezos, you did it again.
Jeff Bezos made it up. Jeff Bezos made up the Amazon to sell more boxes.
The Amazon's not real. Jeff Bezos can't hurt you. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. No.
No.
And then Jennifer would probably be from space.
From
Jennifer's
yeah.
from Mars.
Yeah.
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 You're a colony child, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Either that or controversial opinion, New Zealand.
I really need to see Oscar in a blue
You
polo
know
and
what?
khakis.
I think he's a
Need to
Kiwi.
see that.
Kale, I'm gonna draw that for you.
All right.
Oh, I didn't show you
Kiwi,
guys
is that what you said?
Oscar since I
I think
finished
he's a
it.
Kiwi.
Jennifer's canonically a Kiwi.
Wow,
Like,
that's unfortunate.
fruit?
I'm sorry you did that. I'm sorry that happened to you, Diesel. It's a tragedy.
I'm lost.
I lost. It's sad they did that to you.
I hate you. Daniel. I hate you sometimes.
Okay, back to the game.
You're a new Kiwi. Yes.
Well, Kale was gonna say something.
He was gonna show us something.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I finished painting Oscar.
Let's see this.
Oh. That looks
I don't
sick.
know what you can see here.
And you turn your light on, your lamp.
Oh, I have a lamp.
Oh my god. It would be
Let
right
there be
there.
light.
It helps you like yeah.
I'm trying, man. Okay.
What a silly guy.
Okay. Who wants to recap on what happened last session?
Do you want to, Sam, or you want me to?
You go for it. It's been a minute.
Okay. I
You
will
got
be
this.
concise.
I believe in you.
Okay. So, yes, we left off finding the body behind the bar. Kale, don't do this to me. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. And of course, we link it to 10. We devise a plan to get some attention on it. Castio is a wonderful actress. Acts like a very scared bystander finding this corpse behind the bar. Whatever. Excuse me. Gets some officers over there to investigate it. Crowd goes crazy, whatever. Doesn't look like we even messed with it. We had a whole bit with a churro guy. Found out that Jennifer can potentially not be perceived if they do so choose but also not choose. And so we're like, okay, Jennifer, you know what? We trust you. You go get some evidence from that crime scene, and we're gonna go find where 10 went. So Jen, of course, finds the metaphysical evidence, finds a whole trail towards 10. We trail behind, find 10 at an hotel / apartment. I think it was an apartment place.
It's
Yeah.
an apartment complex.
And they start freaking out, asking if we're a number or whatever, or if Jen was, because Jen was the one who was talking to them through the door. Jen makes up a fake number. 10's like, I don't believe you. And then, whatever. We break into the apartment just as 10 escapes. And we find another corpse that belonging to Sarek with 7 R's, I believe, as you told me, who was the, collections person that was originally going to meet us for the whole, transferring Killian's funds to our account
Yes.
that we thought 10 was this entire time. Nope. Identity theft. No joke. Me and Castio hang out at the apartment while Escar and Crom, and I think also Jen, chase after 10, who is like jumping off of raindrops. No, he's not jumping, but he's like using them to like move in the sky, and also you can't see him. It's crazy. Kale, fucking stop. I hate you. Okay. Eskar ends up getting to 10 first on top of the building. They have like a little moment. He almost talks 10 down, but then 10 has like a mental break and starts a hurricane. And a fight breaks out from this. Ends up with Eskar just kind of beating the shit out of him, really. And he overpowers him, ends up knocking him out. It's either him or Crom, don't remember. In kind of like a bittersweet thing of we're like, yay, we caught the murderer, but also, I don't know, Eskar has some feelings about it. We turn him in. We're gonna get credit for this barefoot butcher. Have to wait a little bit for it to come through, but it's okay. Right as we give 10 away, tells Eskar to read his journal. So we take a little detour after we leave this outpost to stop by the apartment again, pick up some voice recorder, I believe it was, and got some interesting information related to Harp's study of 10 and the creature that he is. Really interesting. That's where we left off. See, that was concise, Kale. You didn't have to do this at me.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It's because Kale kept doing this in the corner.
I will say, a couple things I would add are that you found a like a handheld device that's used for like personal recordings, and it seemed to have over 600 logs regarding the like entirety of all of like a lot of Harp's personal thoughts. It seems on the case itself, not a lot of like a mixture of objective information and then a lot of like opinions and theories, and occasionally what seems like just some things are said in a way that would imply something greater, but you'd have to like listen to the recordings more thoroughly in order to figure out what that might be. There's like an undertone to the recording that you can't quite put a finger on, like what emotion this is. And you also found out that Eskar is a number.
Yes, I forgot that.
Yes, he's number 12, yeah?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And that is going to bring us into the session. Wait, what's happening? I can't pause. God damn it. Diesel, why are you hosting?
I don't know. I don't want to. Please.
Okay. Okay, I fixed it. Your permissions have been taken away. All of you find yourselves back at the Bloody Bastard. You had nowhere else to go. The investigation was concluded. Evidence collected. The Federation had taken custody of 10. And given all the evidence you had gathered on them, it seemed pretty concrete. And you were assured that you would receive the amount soon. And sure enough, as you all sit on deck, whoever is in charge of ship accounts, I suppose it would either be Cygnus or Castio, you receive a notification. The 20,000 credits have been transferred successfully to your account.
Ooh. Yay.
And that comes with... I'm not mistaken, am I? It was 20,000 credits, correct?
I think so.
12,000.
12.
It was 12,000?
Yes. I'm okay with it being 20,000 though, because you said 20,000.
Well, let's fuck. The bounty would have gone up given that you did it just
Oh.
prior discover a victim. So
Wonderful.
we'll say it was raised to 20,000, which I think you guys deserve it. You fucked me pretty hard. So 20,000 credits.
Yeah.
Now, that also gives you a sum of 20,000 hours.
Oh.
Which divided 24.
How many years is that?
That's about a year. You receive
About a year.
you receive like one clip of compensation. So
Nice.
you have one clip of freedom basically.
For all of us individually?
Yes.
Wow.
Dick.
Violating the terms of your probation, however, will result in the hours being taken off.
For sure.
That's a little over 2 years, actually.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. I did not read
20,000.
that correct. Sorry. Yeah, you guys have 2 clips of freedom.
Nice.
Damn.
So yeah, not bad at all.
Okay. Well, I am gonna go check on Gibby while we're here. Give me a
Okay.
moment. What's the little guy doing?
Gibby is currently. Let me roll for it. How much trouble is he in? Not that much. He's on your bed, and he's nibbling on a pillow.
Hey, Gibby. Little guy.
He looks at you with one eye. His other eye is zeroed in on that pillow. He's
pick him
kind
up.
of going to town on it. You pick him up and he just nuzzles you. He starts to cuddle you, you know, nibble on your
Yeah.
harness,
Of course.
of course.
Pick him up, pet him, go back into the main area with everyone.
You take your emotional support giggle back into the room.
Yup.
Jennifer,
Yes.
where might we find you in this moment? Are you with? You can be with everybody right now if you'd like.
Escar's in his quarters.
In his quarters, okay. Jennifer, you look around. You look at the ship that
Yes.
you know you've returned to for the second time, and well, technically the third time. We're not counting the time that they invited you here. So yes, you're returning here for the second time. You look around, and you think what to do. The mystery's over,
Oh,
and you see a red line leading you back to that door. That cream-colored
got- you-
door.
you gotta follow the metaphysical evidence.
Gotta follow the metaphysical evidence.
You have to.
You wander out of the ship, down the streets of Izakai. You find yourself at that cream-colored door again. You turn the handle and you see the interior of that ship. You take a step through the
Yeah.
door. It closes
course.
behind you. And Jennifer, thanks
Yeah.
for jamming with us.
Yeah. Also, you were wrong, by the way.
Oh.
So far, it's been like 110. So yeah, Daniel, you were real wrong.
Fine. I accept
Yeah.
my mistake.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Damn. See you.
Yeah, just gone.
Shit,
alright.
bro.
Fuck us, I guess.
Okay. Well,
Where are you two?
I would like to actually go and find Escar. Is the door to your quarters closed, Escar, or is it open?
It'd be closed.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door. Yeah, do you
You're talking
When
about
I
like
came
the
in here,
monk
was
room, right?
my Gigable in here? Was Daryl here?
Daryl can be with you, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll open the door. Daryl in tow. What?
Look, man. I'm not about to pretend like I know what was going on there, but I saw that this whole situation's kind of been affecting you, and I'm here if you ever want to talk about it or just want someone to listen. I'm here for you, like you were here for me. And I sort of like punch him on the shoulder lightly, like friendly.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it. I need to kind of think out loud anyway. So I'll let you in through the door. Close the
I
door.
walk in.
Well, in what happened, I found out that I should have realized it sooner. But 10 went through a lot like I did. Now, I never knew 10, but just knowing that they were a child like I was, it felt wrong to take them back to that. And the only reason why I even did what I've been telling myself is they were already gone. I was really trying to bring them in and save them from themselves. But I saw that last chord in them snap. Saw it in their eyes.
And always save everyone.
Seems like that's a lesson I am taught pretty often. But I had to do it. If we didn't get that bounty, we wouldn't be here. At least for much longer. But I still can't help feeling bad about it. Feeling like I betrayed him.
I don't think it was your fault. You tried to help them and they made their choice.
It also just feels unfair. Why? Why all this time have I been let free? I escaped that place and I've seen my captors I don't know how many times, and yet they still let me be free. Maybe they just got everything out of me they were wanting.
Maybe. I wouldn't know anything about that, but what I do know is that you tried, and I think that's what matters.
I'm just glad all of you are safe. And I'm glad I wasn't there alone in that fight.
You do get the sense it could have gone very differently had you all not acted so quickly and acted together in the way that you did. That fight had the potential to level an entire sector. The tier itself was at risk.
But if it took putting 10 back into that to save all, not just y'all, but all those people, then I suppose it was worth it. Well, how are you feeling? You're actually fighting again.
Yeah, I'm sorting out some of my own problems, but I'm getting there. I think it took, well, losing an arm to finally figure myself out.
Well, say, do we have to be here anymore?
Like, in the ship?
No, I mean, Isekai or whatever the hell.
I mean, I guess not. We got, what, 2 years now? Until our heads explode? You can do a lot in 2 years.
Well, I think it would be best for all of us if we got out of this
I couldn't agree with you more.
shit basket.
I hate this place.
Yeah, I hate it too. There's no green.
And it smells.
It's not that
And
bad.
it's cold.
Hmm. Are you in the crew quarters?
Yeah.
'Kay.
Didn't know you were asking for a moment.
You. What's your passive perception?
Oh boy. Let's see.
Are you looking for both of ours or just his?
Both of you.
Okay, passive perception? 9.
14.
I think getting out of here right now might be best.
Who is that?
Standing in the
What
open
the
doorway. Standing in the open doorway is John.
Is that John?
He's now fully conscious. You see bags under his eyes.
Well, glad to see you're feeling better.
I forgot you were here, to be honest.
Right back at you,
I was
partner.
actually just thinking about you.
Yeah, well, somebody moved me to your med bay. but my back is really sore, so I imagine I was on those crates for quite some time. Whoever did that, thank you. Yeah, you guys just left him there.
Well,
I'm gonna say it's. I'll tell you guys. None of you moved him to the med bay. You don't know who did that.
No.
None of you did that. You have no idea how he got into the med bay. But he's like, yeah,
Well,
I really appreciate what you guys did for me.
he was like on our couch, and then whenever the like string stuff started happening, he just disappeared. Like I asked where he was, and it's like you don't know. So I don't have no idea who moved him.
well,
No, you didn't move him. I'll tell you what. If you look
Yeah.
at ship cameras later, you can pull up a video, and it's just him crawling off the couch into the med bay, climbing on top of the table, and like giving himself an IV, and
Just delirious.
and just fucking conking right back out. Like he self-administered. He like
my God.
he self-medicated himself to not die of an
Not die.
overdose. You get the sense that somebody who was able to do that while semi-conscious, this is not his first time. This is not the first time he has passed out.
actually, I'm actually. Why?
Really saved my life
What was
there.
that
I
like?
appreciate that.
Why were you like that on the couch?
Like what? On the couch.
Like, I don't know. You were like frothing.
Last thing I remember, I was lying on a bunch of rocks and broken crates. Really jagged, hurt my back. You guys found him on the pile of like crystal shards that Cygnus had
Yeah.
got. Just for context, yeah. He's like, hurt my back. It really sucked.
Yeah, then we moved him somewhere else. I
don't
think.
remember.
Yeah, Crop just kind of like looks so confused right now.
Anyways, I owe you one.
Yeah.
Sorry I
Yeah.
wasn't there when everything went down. I figured the stutter's already happened by now.
Yeah, it came and passed. Since then,
Did everyone make it?
quite a bit has happened.
Yeah, we're all still good.
How
You know
long was I
somebody
out?
who can remove a bomb
What?
from a person?
Oh yeah, we do need to get that out.
Maybe I am too sober for this. Hang on. he pulls out a little. He pulls out like a spoon looking straw thing. He's like, Can you blow on this for me?
What,
yeah,
what
sure.
is that?
I'm gonna blow on it for you.
Okay. From the top, you're gonna explain what happened, and you guys fill him in on everything. And at the end of it, he's
On
like,
everything.
not everything. What don't you tell him? What information do you withhold?
I would withhold the fact that Cygnus is the one that got us into this really deep shit.
Well,
He's like, I knew Borger was good, but to find out, this doesn't make sense. And he's like he's more dangerous than we thought.
yeah, and I would have if like it doesn't get mentioned, Crumb wouldn't say anything about it either.
And they tricked you into going into Siln's facility. They must have planned this from the beginning. I'm so sorry I involved you in this conspiracy.
You can always blame Jennifer.
Oh yeah, we met an interesting fellow.
Yeah, they talk to themselves a lot, and they may or may not exist.
Have you ever seen
What?
something that was just, like legs and arms, but like covered with eyeballs?
Have you
And
been
also
hitting
they
this
thought
shit
they
while I was
were-
asleep?
Like if they had to wear glasses, they'd have like monocles like on each eyeball.
You gotta ration this stuff, guys. You can't take too much, all right? It's not good. Not good for you if you do. I mean, you gotta get accustomed to it. You can't just wham. Go all out. Staying awake for too long is not good. Right? Take it from me. You see, it looks like he hasn't. He looks like he still hasn't slept in months, and it's like he's just woke up. Like, take it from me, guys. You need a good night's sleep. You need to be well rested. Okay? Not everyone's built like me. Not everyone's built like me.
Yeah. Well,
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, the Concord's gonna chew me out. I imagine. They let's just say this isn't the first time I fucked it up. Something this big. But the stutter was only one of my missions. Something else is going on with the station. You were talking about leaving. I think that might be a good idea for now.
We do have to get rid of the bomb, though.
What? Oh yeah.
We got 2
I
years.
don't
but
know if you can.
I'd rather not blow up.
I'll do some research on the program. But I've never even heard of that. It must be new. I don't know how
they
they
told us it was new.
Hey,
usually
Apple?
for experimental stuff like that you have to get recommended. You have to have an established relationship with a prison or your warden or something before they would allow something like that. I don't know how you guys could have gotten approval for something like this, to be honest with you. Especially something, I mean, I've never even heard of anything like this. And he pulls out a data pad and starts searching. He says, Yapo, right? It's not even in the public archive yet. This is new. Beta
Well, we
test.
seem to piss off Borker enough to become guinea pigs.
That doesn't make sense. Borker, he just executes people. He doesn't. This is Mercy. This isn't like him. Somebody else must have vouched for you guys. It just seems too out of character. And then again, maybe your relationship during the stutter was better than I thought. As far as that contraband you were talking about, I'll see if I can get some of it back as well. But that's going to take time and resources, and I have to get other guys on it.
Hey, Yapo?
Broop. Yes. How can I help you?
Can you transfer data to other people?
Could you clarify your question for me?
Would you could somebody get information off of you in any way? Like transferring the data that you have on you?
As part of your user agreement with Yapo, all information, including your vitals, location, and proximity to the nearest foreign outpost, are all being transmitted on a private server to the Yapo office.
Hey, John?
Yeah, what's up?
Could you intercept a private signal from Yapo and get information off that way?
Listen, I'm not that tech savvy, all right? You would need someone, you would need a specialist. And probably some damn good equipment. I don't.
Could you at least ask around or something?
I can see if I see if I'll know a guy. Maybe the.
All right.
I don't know if the Concord will lend me any more resources than I already have at the moment. Honestly, the best I could do is probably just get a hold of the contraband, but even that is going to take a while. I have to make it look like it's lost, essentially, or stolen by one of Fern personnel, which isn't uncommon, but it would be investigated. So I'd need to set something up.
Oh, we appreciate you, John.
No problem. that gun you mentioned is of particular interest to me. I've heard of items like that in circulation, but I've never seen one with my own two eyes. Those things usually get picked up pretty fast, so it makes sense that you would have pulled it off of someone like Scratch. He
Yeah.
actually might be one of the very few people in the galaxy who is not a member of the government or the Concord or another very powerful group that could hang on to something like that as openly as he seemed to have. Though where he got it is equally concerning, as he doesn't have the resources to do that either. There's a lot I can't tell you. But he like looks around. I can say this much. I wouldn't trust the collective guidance archives as much as you do.
So like the public library.
I think you should take a closer look at Norm's star maps. Not the collective's, Norm's star maps. You might find some discrepancies there that might be of interest to you.
Okay.
That being said, be very careful about exploring those discrepancies. There is a reason
Well,
they're
it'd be
there.
best to tell Cygnus that they would know what they're looking at better.
I wasn't sure if they were having like a moment up there or... So I just came
I
down
don't know
here
what they're doing.
because...
They're always having a moment.
Yeah, so I figured I'd just like, come down here. I did walk by that room, but they were alone, and I heard really creepy noises, kind of like that.
Oh,
The
you mean
noise I didn't pick up.
good gubby?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Whatever his
you
name
see,
is.
Daryl's just going.
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, but a
Cygnus has
lot
one
louder.
too.
Uh,
Yeah. That thing actually gave birth
so
to
I
this
wasn't
thing.
sure what was going on in there, but I figured I would steer clear. Maybe it's not my ship. None of my business.
Well, you never know what that little freak's up to.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, those Dieflings, they
Mine's very
are
well behaved.
crazy.
Yeah,
What?
He's a good boy.
Yeah. Oh, the Gigibble, of course. Yeah, those guys are wild. Yeah. We cut upstairs.
Was Tom thinking I was calling Cygnus a little freak?
So we cut
What do you
upstairs
think?
to Cassio and Cygnus, who are
Yes.
up there having...
Yeah, Castillo's just been kind of like clean up the kitchen because we just kind of left the sandwich things out. Has just been sweeping,
Yeah.
making sure everything shines,
Do
fixing
you-
that dent in the ship wall from whenever Cygnus like blasted herself into it.
Mhm.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah. Do you guys wait for everyone else to come back up?
Cleaning up the trash from Gibby's rampage while we were gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do want to talk to Castillo about something.
You can do that now.
Yeah. So, Castillo.
Yes. I saw.
You.
I assume you're talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's actually what I was gonna talk to you about. Now that we're not under life or death scenarios, I don't really know what to do next, but I'll discuss that later. Do you want, before we leave the station, do you want to go see a doctor about that? Maybe there's something they can do about your hearing?
Well, I suppose it would be smart to get a diagnostic. you'd think it would return by now, but I think there's something internally wrong.
I kind of thought so. As much as I want away from here, I think it would be better before we leave to make sure that if there's a way to help you, that we do it. I mean, now we have the money for it.
Right. And the time.
Yeah, and the time.
I would like that, of course. I would like to be honest with the others. I haven't been. And if this is a problem that needs solving, then
It
we need to do
would
it
be-
together.
Yes, it would be good to tell them.
Right.
Yes.
Which is why I cleaned the kitchen. So, perhaps over a meal?
Oh. Do you want help making anything?
If you would like to assist, that'd be helpful. I can't say I'd be open to suggestions since I'll be face down in the knives, but
Well, you can just yell at me what you need help with, and I can help.
all right. Anything but beef. I'm sick of burgers.
Yeah. Nope, me too.
Poultry, maybe? Just glance down at Gibby.
Gibby looks at you really scared.
That was a joke. That was a
Okay,
joke.
buddy.
He starts
Don't you
shivering.
worry.
Well, I might have it written down somewhere. I used to have my mom's recipe for her gumbo that was really good. If I can find it in my stuff, I mean, yeah, I could maybe do it off the noggin, but it's been a minute.
Did you say gumbo?
Yes.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
What is that?
You haven't had it?
No.
I did not think that was a local thing. It's like it's kind of like soup, but it's got like vegetables, usually some meat in it, lots of seasoning, so good. My mom used to make it a lot when we had like people over because it makes a lot.
Well,
Good comfort food.
if you give me something to chop, I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, okay. Sure, I will go look through my stuff, get everything we need for it, and then we can make it and have a little meeting. I go
Sounds
run
good to
downstairs
me.
and go look through my stuff.
Well, doesn't sound good. Nothing sounds
Well,
anything. Just
maybe-
go down to the
maybe-
kitchen.
Maybe it'll sound good soon.
If you're still talking, I can't hear you. Just walks off.
Fuck, I keep forgetting. Are you guys
Yeah.
still in the crew
Yeah,
quarters?
Everyone-
we'll
everyone
be
comes
doing
back up.
that. Yeah, we'll be doing that while they're like yapping,
Yeah.
so that way once they're done with their conversation, like the nice smell of food has wafted through.
Yeah. So
Good ship.
everyone comes up the ladder, and joins everybody on the second floor. Let's see. Oh man, this is where I usually pull up Tailspire, but it would cause my Discord to crash out. So
We have imagination.
for now,
It's all
theater
good.
of the mind.
Yes.
Everyone is in.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah, what's up?
Where's the Berserker archetypes?
Let me pull up classroom really quick. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh. Not there.
Interesting. Let me check something really quick. Hang on. Oops. Okay, Dawson, you're gonna have to cut that out. You're gonna have to cut this out as well.
Dox yourself.
I mean, I'm pulling up stuff that's not finished yet.
Oh.
Like note things. Hmm.
Lay down, Coco. Lay down. Lay
It's been a
down.
while since I've pulled up this website.
Star Wars 5e.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to go outside again. No.
Approach. Well, I don't know what happened to the document. Maybe I never had one, but that seems wrong. We're just gonna have to use the website for now. Do you remember what your archetype was?
Yeah.
What was it called?
Frenzy.
Oh, I think
Frenzied approach.
frenzied approach. Oh, okay, there it is. Is it because you just got mindless rage? Or did you get that last level?
Yeah.
Okay. So mindless rage, yeah, you can't be charmed or frightened while raging. If you are charmed or frightened when you enter your range, the effect is suspended.
All right.
So everyone is now upstairs. You guys see John is accompanying everyone. He comes up there as well. Sort of waves. Hi, hope we're not intruding or anything. What's that smell? That smells pretty good.
I don't know, but it smells pretty good.
That smells pretty good, actually. Let me get into that. Let me see. What's that? What's that you got there? Ooh, that's pretty good.
Whoa! John!
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, we found him.
Sorry, I
Well, you didn't
was...
find me. It's not like something you picked up on your way in.
I was not paying
I appeared
attention.
all mysterious like in the doorway, and then we came up here.
I'm so glad you're alive.
Well, thanks. I mean, wasn't it you who put me in the? So who was it that put me in the room?
Which room?
The med bay.
Oh. Well, I administered some anti-drug medications, but that's to counteract the overdose you were very clearly going through.
What are you talking about?
You were all sorts of just strung out. It was so bad. And I wasn't sure what to do.
Well,
so,
no point
you
in
know.
dwelling on the past. Where's Cygnus? Isn't she just here?
Yeah, she should be around here somewhere.
Okay.
I think she went to go get our plates. This is gumbo.
That's what it's called? It smells really good.
It's very good. Apparently, it's regional to Cygnus's home spawn. I've had a few tastes here and there. It's rather spicy, but I don't mind it.
Spicy.
Yeah, I've had this stuff.
So
It's pretty good.
It's got all sorts of seasonings
I
in
like
there.
spice.
You know, we used half of the cabinet.
Oh yeah, you really just gotta throw
We
everything
had like
in there.
actual ingredients in the cabinet.
There's all sorts of things that we just sort of. It feels like I just sort of threw things in there, but I feel like maybe that's the
What?
point.
What's the expiration date
So
on
I'm not
those?
really sure.
Because that one's
apparently we
got
picked
dust
them
on
up
it.
pretty quickly, so I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I mean, you're boiling it, so it probably is fine. That's how boiling works.
I mean, if it
think.
doesn't kill us.
Good point. Hey, sometimes the best gumbo is the one that kills you. Or something like
So-
that. I don't know. It's a phrase down there.
Yeah.
Cygnus appears from the bathroom. Hello.
Hi. So where are the plates?
Hey, I found Cygnus.
The what?
The
Plates?
plates. You went to go get the plates, right?
Oh shit, the plates. Yeah. I quickly run.
Oh, okay. Bye. That was John, by the
I
way.
come
You
back.
just saw John.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
And then I come back with the plates. Okay.
This is a very
Oh, yeah,
muted
hi.
reaction to the one I just got.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, perfectly fine. Why do you ask? Just starts twitching. I'm good. I'm good.
I thought you died in our ship.
Nope. Nope, that did not happen. I was
Okay.
actually saved by. Wait, was it not you either?
No?
Who brought me to the med bay?
I mean, I'm
This is like squints his
I'm
eyes.
happy that you're alive. That's great, actually.
I don't know who I owe a favor now. This is concerning.
I can look at the cameras later, man.
Okay.
You're good though? You feeling all right?
You're probably just being modest. Anyways, I appreciate you for saving my life. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
I didn't, but thank you.
Of course.
Gumbo time, right?
Gumbo.
Hey, gumbo time!
Buddy,
I am starving. He sits down.
you're telling me.
So
Um,
everyone sits down. Gumbo served. Who is helping who make the gumbo? Because I'll say one of you can roll with favor one on
Oh,
making this gumbo.
Cygnus is
What's
making
this?
it. I'm
What's
just
this
chopping things.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and roll. Since you're from Gunther, and this is a home recipe, I'll have you just roll favor two.
Okay.
It's going to be like a cooking check. So I think intellect. Yeah, you're gonna make an intellect check with favor two.
Okay.
And or I'll say you can roll with favor two, or you can sacrifice 1 favor to double aptitude instead. So you can either add double your aptitude modifier, your aptitude bonus, or you can add an additional d6.
I'm gonna go with the 2d6.
Okay.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
This gumbo is pretty damn good. This is a damn good gumbo. Ooh, a damn good gumbo. It's really good. It also makes you sweat a lot, except for Eskar. Eskar, you don't taste. It's just not spicy to you at all.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Because only
That's a
mammals are
little
affected by
breaking gumbo.
capsaicin.
Well, did you season it?
Yes, I seasoned it. It tastes almost exactly like my mom's.
You get flavor, you don't get any spice, and the gumbo really relies on spice. So it's just a little
I thought
like,
you said this was spicy.
It is. Well, yeah, it's spicy.
I'll wait till you have what my mother used to make.
your mother would just serve you like boiling. It's just boiling. Your idea of spicy is just really hot. So
Not spicy, it's hot as
yeah,
shit.
it's just hot as shit. So you bring it back. You can bring it back over to the stovetop and boil yours if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So you boil yours. You bring it back. It's like it's like actively steaming. You can see bubbles. You take a sip. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's good.
How did you not just burn the shit out of your mouth?
Wow, that's amazing. You don't have by chance resistance to fire damage, do you? No, you just can do that? All
Me?
right.
Oh.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, everybody. So I was just talking downstairs about this. But it might be a good idea for you guys to leave soon, at least. Something's going down and you've been caught up in enough that I think it would honestly just be best for everyone if you were to bluntly, I'll say, just, fuck off somewhere else. In the very short period of time you guys have been here, it seems like the entire station has just devolved into chaos. And I understand that's not entirely your fault. But it seems like everything that you become a part of either accelerates at an alarming rate or grows quite quickly out of proportion. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it does.
Hang on, I
And
think Microsoft
that's-
Word is screwing
Oh.
me over. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, what were we saying?
That is part of the reason I kind of wanted us to get together. Not only to just share a meal, but to talk about where we go from here. Because it's really been a lot of, it's been a lot of high stakes. Been a lot of life or death. I'm ready to get off this place. But
Yeah, this place sucks.
we have one more thing that we need to do before we leave. I'm gonna glance over at Cassio.
Oh,
Do you want to tell them?
I have to apologize to you all, especially to you two, Crumb and Eskar. I've been hiding something. There's no right way to say this, so I'm just going to. I've lost my hearing.
Yeah.
I have not been able to hear or understand a damn thing out of either of your mouths since the explosion at Saltoni's. Not a word.
Huh.
And the only one I can sort of make out is Cygnus. And so she has been helping me to understand everything that has been going on. I have no idea why you tried to leave us. I have no idea what went on between you and Ten. I have no idea any sort of conversations that have taken place. I don't know why Cygnus apologized to us the other day.
Oh,
I don't know where the hell you were, points to John. I have no idea about any of it.
Well, I can tell you the reason I apologized was because of the Yappo thing. I'm sorry, that was my fault.
All right.
The other stuff we can clear up with you later. But before we leave, I want to take Castio somewhere to see if they can remedy her hearing loss. If that's alright with the rest of the crew.
Well,
What, you just expect us to have her walk around deaf the entire time?
It's just right for me to ask you. Although
I
I
think's
really
a good
wasn't gonna
idea.
do it anyway.
just don't be
I'm
getting
in no
more trouble.
position to say no to that.
I am gonna do everything in my power not to get into any more trouble. The second that we get an answer, whether it leads to her getting her hearing fixed or they say there's nothing we can do, we're leaving. I don't care if we float in space for 2 weeks, but I want off of this fucking station. So, what time is it right now on the station?
I mean, as far as like a 24-hour narc cycle would go, you're probably, it'd be the equivalent of like 3 a.m.
Okay.
Damn.
It's like pretty early.
So, I say we all get some rest. First thing, more or less tomorrow, when we get up,
Isn't it
or we
tomorrow now?
don't, you know what I mean. We'll go take Castio somewhere. All good with that? With that plan?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so everybody long rests. So go ahead and reset your stuff. If you've got, any lingering fatigue, you can go ahead and reduce it by 1. Let's see. The next morning you wake up and what is on the agenda for today? Everyone figure out like what you're doing in the next few cycles even. I was going to just start with like the first cycle because John does show back up. He's got like, like a coffee in his hand. It looks like it seems like he like crashed here and then left and then came back after quite a while. Did not have time to long rest given the very short amount of time that like he was here. But he seems okay, like he's awake and everything. He comes back and he's just like, good morning.
We had a coffee machine in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, but you don't have any like packets.
Oh shit, no, we don't.
No, you don't have anything. I think you put it on the gumbo yesterday.
You're probably right.
Um,
The fucking
'cause
hot sauce
I
that we
could
bought
not
forever
sleep.
ago used all of it.
Yeah, I was like super jittery, so I just left. Went and did something and came back. I looked into
I
the
see.
Barefoot Butcher. Oh, good morning, everybody. I see everyone starts filing in. Good morning. So I looked into that the Barefoot Butcher everyone was talking about, and it looks like custody has been transferred. They're being driven now. I have resources that tell me that they're going back to the facility.
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you're all right with them going back to Harp, that's fine. I just thought you should know, given everything I know.
Glance at Escar. Nah, I mean, I think they're. As much as I hate Harp, it's probably the best place for them.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're for sure going to have them ambushed and assassinated before they get there, so you'll never have to worry about them again. But beyond that,
What?
do you
We're talking
know?
about Harp or 10?
Oh, the 10. Sorry.
Ambushed and assassinated?
Yeah, we're gonna take them out before they ever get to the facility. Obviously, incredibly dangerous weapon. Harp cannot be allowed to have that.
I look at Escar
It
again.
it poses a serious threat. The Concord. I mean, I haven't sent in my report yet.
You're just gonna kill him.
Yeah, it's pretty much our only option. From what you told me, it doesn't seem like you can control them in any way, and they seem to still have some connection to Harp. Did any of you listen to those recordings? Since did any of you go back and like listen to any of the recordings, and like the past 24, or since you got them, like since you've long rested and everything? Do you think any of you would have won? Popped open the journal to looked at any of the recordings.
I would have popped up in the
No.
journal. Yeah.
The journal is written in a language you don't understand, but the material the journal is made out of seems very familiar. Make a investigation check.
Oh lordy. That is gonna be an 8.
All I can tell you with an 8 is that you pop it open, and it's written in a language you don't understand. Something that's it's almost like shapes overlapping one another over and over again. But you see enough like pattern in it to believe that this is some sort of written language. But something about like the actual like the feel, the look of the journal is just like it seems familiar to you somehow, but you can't quite place it. That being said, you weren't able to decipher anything in the journal itself. You need to have this like decrypted over time probably, or take to someone who's capable of doing that. Something along those lines. Without a key, you can't tell what this is a cipher of, even if it even translates to common or anything like that. Now, as far as the recordings go, I need to know, did anyone go back and listen to those yet or no? You've got 5 seconds. Okay. No. No.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you start at the beginning, or do you go backward? Or do you just find one in the middle? What's your thought process? Because you listened to the
beginning.
most recent one. You go to the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The very first recording. Okay. Log 1. Give me just a moment.
Yep.
Log 1 It would seem the current patient is not able to survive incubation. We've tried many times, but I've never had a subject, well, endure pregnancy during the experiment. I'm not sure who the father is. I'll have to have them dealt with later. But what I thought was a contamination seems to have turned into a quite unexpected but welcome addition to the experiment. Should the child survive, not only will they possess this, well, current generation of H sequence, but they will also have inherited it biologically. Something that has never happened before. Usually when the sequence is introduced to a fetus, even along the early stages, it mutates too early, suffocates itself in some way, is not able to grow at the rate that it should. But this more natural process never occurred to me. I will have to see where this goes. Log 2 talks about difficulties during the pregnancy. Log 3 continues with those difficulties and expresses some concern for the patient's health. Log 4. The subject is not going to survive. Unfortunately, they are rejecting the sequence. But I do believe that their child might still make it. I do not have the equipment here to handle a birth outside of a womb. I suppose I will just have to carry it myself. The following logs describe an operation to move the embryo into Harp, in which she carries it to term and gives birth to the 10th child. He's beautiful. And I'll say it was at that point where you couldn't listen to any more and had to stop for the night.
Yeah.
I will call him 10. So, look. This isn't a perfect solution to what's going on here. But I don't know. I know if I submit this report, the Concord's going to give me the orders. And I'm in pretty hot water as is. So if I take initiative this time and take care of the threat beforehand, I think that'll be best for everybody.
Well, I mean, if you're sure of it.
I saw recordings of the incident on Tier 35. I saw the hurricane. That level of kinesis is inconceivable for me.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
I mean, that's beyond snapping. That's madness. And if they were able to control that, if Harp is able to make more of that, no, we don't stand a chance. The Concord doesn't have technology anywhere near on that level. I mean, we're talking about growing soldiers with kinesis that, frankly, naturally is unattainable. It is decades ahead of anything we have. It's decades ahead of me. And if they're anything like what I am, Harp doesn't have much longer until, let's just say, things could get much worse.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to have somebody like that just offed because can't be trusted with Harp, but is what gotta do what you gotta do. I guess.
Well, I bring it up.
Not that we're really in a.
I bring it up to you now because it's partially your call. You're the ones who captured him. You should have. I mean, you have a good, as best of an idea as any if this is the right move or not. It's not really my style to just have people offed.
Sounds like.
But if they end up
They
working
gotta
for
die.
Harp, then yeah.
Escar, what do you think?
Well, I've already made the decision to turn him in.
Do you think it's better he dies now or that he gets the Harp? You were the one who got up close to him.
The only other option is to capture and contain him ourselves. But I don't really have the manpower for that at the moment. For an operation like that, he leans back and puts his boots on the table. I'd need people like you.
I thought you just said that we like amplify and make things worse when we get into it.
I said you accelerate disaster.
Yeah.
And we're kind of low on time. So if there's one thing we'd need, it's a little bit more momentum. It's not something that could be pulled off without all of you. All in 100%.
I'm not sure if
So
we can risk that right now. We just got out of this shit.
I'm sorry, let me know if I have this correct just by watching.
Uh-huh.
You want us to, what, overhaul a police transport to a Federation facility so we can contain and harbor a serial killing experiment with magic far beyond anything any of us have ever seen. And I've lived a long time. I have never seen anything like that. Up until now, you were the most powerful thing I've seen. Before that, it was me. And that's not saying much.
And let's not forget, these same people have put bombs in our heads.
He just
I don't know
smiles
what
at
he
all
said,
of you.
but I think I agree.
He mentioned the bombs.
Yes, the
You know.
bombs!
Yeah.
I feel like if your guys can go in and do it, it'd be a mercy.
Normally, I would agree with you.
But
Let's just say what the hell? This one's a little personal for me. Might be the reason I haven't sent in that report yet.
personal.
What, you like one of them or something?
Nice to meet you, 12. I'm 6.
Well,
Look.
that explains a lot.
Trust me, I want to save him just so badly. But that just puts us back into the fire that we just crawled out of. Unless your guys have some way to take these damn things out of our heads.
From one of her kids to another, Escar, there is no leaving the fire for us. Look, I was part of the third generation. She was at the time attempting to replicate a very old and when I say old, I mean very old. We'll call it genetic recipe. Ferrokinesis is unnatural. It doesn't just happen. And if it does, it is a result of mutation. It is definitely one of the rarer and more unobtainable forms of, well, what we are. Unlike you, I wasn't born with this. He takes the hammer, which he's been holding in his hand this whole time. He taps it on the table, and you see the steel begins to ripple like a lake of water. And from it emerges a moving map, and the liquid kind of coalesces into a small figure, a little boy. And as he talks, he begins to animate his story in the table in the metal. When I was born, I didn't snap, not immediately. I don't even know if you could call it snapping. I had a kinder upbringing than the rest of you. I was the only one of my generation who survived into adolescence. And you see the little figure grows up, gets bigger. But you see as they grow up, their posture slouches. You can tell that they're miserable. She had me constantly pushing myself. Exposure to different materials, a variety, I guess you could say, really helped with repetitive training. And soon enough, I was able to move things larger than myself. You see, at one point, he's able to lift a car. And then I was able to shape those things. He shapes the car into a massive, cube. And eventually I was able to move those things. and you see the boy, who is now grown to be, late teen, is standing there, with a hand outstretched, in front of another kid, a bit younger than him. And he twists his wrist, and you see the floor from underneath that child flips up from both directions and smashes them. And you see a little bit of silver trickles from in between the slabs. But there's a reason they're, aren't us. There's a reason the recipe never worked for long. And you see suddenly the boy falls to his knees and begins to scream silently. And his hands cover both of his ears. And you see all along this lake of metal, ripples begin to form and begin to spike up, almost like sound vibrations on sand, on those like sound plates. You see begin to ripple in strange geometric patterns and begin to spike up and just begin to swirl around him. The metal started talking to me, and it never stopped. It's not like it actually has a consciousness or anything like that. It's not alive. It's just material. It's me. You see, he's now in a hospital and he's being examined, and Sylna's like explaining something to him, and hands him a hammer. And you see, as he grows older, he continues to hold this hammer, and he occasionally will set it down. And when he sets it down, the rippling grows stronger, and he begins to cover his ears again and scream, and he has to grab the hammer. They had me psychologically trained. This hammer is a conduit for the voices. As long as I'm holding it, I can sort of redirect it. But as soon as I let go, you can see he sets the hammer down on the table, lifts his hand for just a couple of seconds. Immediately, the entire ship begins to shake. And you see anything metallic begins to slowly raise off the ground. And you see he winces in just agony and pain, and then he grabs the hammer again and everything dies back down. I've got about 4 or 5 clips left. My kind, they don't live past 26. Any of us who make it into our late 30s just become disasters like that. Disasters like 10. Our brains just can't handle it. I doubt it'll happen to you. You're a natural, so it's you're more equipped to handle it. It's not as extreme. But when I was taken, you see, there's a flipped foreign vehicle, and these people in like black suits, black suits of armor. They move forward, pull the child out of the wreckage. He still clutches the hammer. When they saved me and took me in and undid what Harp did to me, they gave me something that, they gave me everything. I don't know how things would have been different if they just decided to kill me right then and there. You see one of them holds up a gun, shoots the kid in the head. He just falls to the ground. Everything goes back onto the table. But I do know this. as unreliable as I might be, when I need to sleep, I can't hold on to the hammer forever, so I have to find other ways to get some quiet. Anyways, as unreliable as I might be, they still trust me with things as important as this.
What you're saying is,
I'm saying that everyone deserves a
might be
second chance.
a chance for 10.
Hell, if there's a chance for me, there just might be a chance for anyone. All I know is they haven't been able to replicate whatever the hell I am. So, looks like they switched gears, so to speak. For my analysis of 10's abilities, they have an ability for cryokinesis, meaning a dual affinity. Crystal kinesis, hydrokinesis. Usually when, you use hydrokinesis to freeze a liquid, you can't control it beyond that point. It changes states of matter. It's not something you can manipulate anymore. It changes specifically into a crystalline pattern structure, meaning that you would need crystal kinesis to move it. But if you only have affinity for crystal kinesis, you can't really melt it back down into whatever liquid it was, and even then, your control over it is limited. But 10 is a bit different.
If we get 10, they're gonna go with you and your guys, the coalition, right?
I will do everything I can to convince them.
And what do you think Harp's gonna do?
I used to think I would know the answer to that, but honestly, I don't know. I thought she would come after me, but I mean, I get sent out on missions all the time, and I've been here for a while, and it's not like she doesn't have the resources to find me or to sense that I'm here. I'm good at hiding, but I mean, I don't know. You guys walked out of her facility.
I've seen her face quite a few times.
You have?
I have.
I don't understand
she
her.
lets me be free.
It seems like as soon as, and this is just my theory, one of two things happens to you as soon as you get out of her clutches. You either die, or she just kind of lets you go. She moves on. She doesn't seem that concerned with leaking any information or anything like that. She's just only ever focused on the next thing. We're just data. We are something to be replicated.
But there's a reason why 10's going back. Ten could have been
I don't know.
left
Maybe
free
10's
like the rest
different.
of us.
I don't know. Maybe 10's different. It seemed like they were actively, hunting him down as well. I don't know why he's more important, but she seems to want him back either way. So I think it might be because he's not finished. There must be more to learn from him, I guess.
And if we can keep her from learning more, that'd be good.
And to play devil's advocate here, what happens if we fail? We have fucking bombs in our head, need I reiterate?
You die.
Yeah. If we get caught doing this,
Yeah, story of my life.
we will die.
Again, it's up to you. All I know is I can't do it on my own. At least not without, reshaping an entire sector, which I would rather not do. Could kill me. Last time I did that, I did die.
How long do we have until 10 gets there?
He looks at his chronometer. You got about an arc or so.
Why is everything such short deadlines? We get stuck with all the short deadlines.
Time waits for no one. And it particularly hates me. So my apologies that I'm asking you to do this. But they were picked up not too long ago. I found out while I was in the middle of getting this. He just holds up his coffee. I figured I'd come by here before, I get my guys to blow up the bridge that they're going to be on in a moment.
I'm
Escar.
with John.
You're with John?
Again, I mean, I'll take all the help I can get, but I really think I need all of you if we're going to make this work.
Have you caught everything, Castio?
Most
you
of
up to
it.
speed?
I know what we're about to do. I have some questions, but those can wait.
Then let me throw my opinion out there.
Absolutely.
I really don't think it's our problem anymore. But if we vote for John, then I'm with you 100%.
Now, there is a bit of a catch here. If we collect 10, and I do inform the Concord, 10 belongs to them. It's not a matter of freedom. It's a matter of changing hands.
But will those hands be kinder?
I can promise you they will. Because I'll
Then
be
know
there
what's the best for
for a little bit longer anyways.
them.
Well, guys, it looks like you've got yourselves another job. Busy bees, aren't you? All right, now, here's what we're going to do. He
One
taps the
quick
table
thing.
again. Oh, okay.
So, for me and you, our reward out of this is we save 10. We save.
My reward
Innocent
is I
of our
saved my
siblings.
brother.
Yeah. But for them, they really got no stakes in this.
He looks around at the table.
Other than potentially saving the station from Harp's evil shit.
Again.
Harp wouldn't threaten a population like this station. There's
Well, her experiments sure would. And that's what just happened.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Well, I ain't about complexity.
Fair enough.
But with the collective, the Concord, I don't know why I keep calling them that. Would they know of a way to get these damn bombs out of our heads?
Again, I'll see what I can do. It would certainly help motivate them, though, if you were able to serve them something of equal value. Such as, I don't know,
what's the
disarming
plan?
the enemy of a super weapon that threatens the destruction of, well, pretty much anything Harp sets her sights on. Or whatever her goal is.
What happens if they blow the bombs before you guys can figure something out? Then we would have just done you a service just to die.
Well, that's why we don't get caught.
You would have saved a life. If you don't see any value in that, then I mean, don't do it. All I can tell you is, from my perspective, you're all kind of like me right now. Either way, we die. No matter how you look at it, yeah, this all ends. Soon is definitely worse. But what does it matter if it ends later? If all that extra time has nothing to show for? Can you say you truly lived?
My
As
answer would
someone
be
who
yes,
has-
but
As someone who has lived a long time, he has a point. What's the point of living if you can't do something good with it? I spent 40 clips on one station doing paperwork. If I die tomorrow, I want to do something with it. I have no stake in 10 particularly, but I do in the Concord. I want answers. Can you get me those?
He looks confused for a moment. And then
We've had some conversations, my friend. It's all right here.
I can get you answers if that's what you're looking for. He taps the table.
Then I'm in too.
He makes 3 figures. One of himself, one of Escar, one of Castio.
You know, as much as I would love to get off this station, it wouldn't sit right with me to not do anything. I'm getting nothing out of it, but saving a life.
One more job
you
for the
said.
Sojourn.
Yeah.
He taps the table. A little sickness pops up.
Alright. I say we fuck him up.
Taps the table. Crom comes up. Originally, the figure has 2 arms, and he's like, shit. And he taps it again, and one arm just drips off.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Well, I wanted to make it accurate. Okay, well, never mind. He puts the arm back.
Well, you took it off. You might as well just leave it.
All right, well, okay. He takes it off again. He looks over at Crom. He's like, I'm sorry. They're making this weirder than it was originally.
It's just an arm.
It's just, well, that's a...
Did you have a plan in
perspective.
mind for this whole thing?
I did. So, Here's the deal. We are gonna stop that vehicle, and we're
Yep.
gonna steal 10, and we're gonna leave. And we're gonna have to do it
Yeah.
really fast.
Anything else?
I believe I caught something about blowing up the bridge.
Oh yeah, so here's the rundown. He taps table. He creates a giant map of like the city, and then like it ripples and then zooms in on a particular path that stands out, raised higher than the other ones, and you see driving along that path looks to be a massive like armored vehicle, with another armored vehicle, like a couple of cars behind it. In between and on all sides are about 8 other vehicles that look like they're that look like they belong to like the Ferns, who seem to be like actively guarding the transport. So we know that 10 is in one of these 2 vehicles. Now, I believe they're in the back vehicle. The front one is either a decoy or it's something else that's being delivered at the same time. That being said, we got a heat signature from this back one, so that's the one we're going to try to hit first. Now, my guys, and it zooms way forward to a bridge that extends to the outskirts of the station, Tier 35, into the station that Sil's facility is on. Now,
We're looking for a heat signature.
are we
I
looking?
have a DM question.
Yeah, what's up?
I've touched 10 before.
I have,
Do I remember him being warm?
and I remember them being cold.
Mm.
10 was
I
not
was
We'll
also
mention
going
that.
to say
Well, I was
something
just
about
about
them
to bring up.
probably not having a heat signature.
We will mention that to John.
That's what I was about to do. Yeah.
I don't remember 10 being warm, do you?
They were ice cold.
Interesting. He leans forward.
It must be something with their, what, condition?
Then there is a decoy. But the decoy's in the back.
What the hell's in there?
I don't know.
Espa knows.
Another DM question is the bridge, is there like something under it, or did it just like fall into like an abyss basically?
So once you get to the outskirts of each city, it drops off
Into like space pretty much.
to the bottom of the station. The platforms are suspended. Every single one of them that the cities are placed on. Everything on the outside of that is all pipework, all maintenance. And so all these bridges that connect to the different stations, those have structural supports that bridge and branch off of either side of both the platforms the cities are on and the edge of the station. But the bridges themselves are not what are supporting the stations. So if a bridge is destroyed, the cities don't lose a bunch of structural integrity, and they won't just like fall or anything else like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just jump off, these stations are not finished. These gaps are here because they didn't have the materials to fill them. So it is a straight drop all the way down to the bottom of the station. You would be falling. Let me see. There are on the station Izakai.
I'm going to assume you fall, you're
4.
just basically dead. Like, there's no surviving that fall.
Well, you take max fall damage. Max fall damage certainly. So what?
Oh, yeah.
Tier. Hang on, give me 1 second.
Unless you
35.
had like a parachute or something.
Yeah, you'd be falling 35 tiers straight down.
Oh! Yeah, no.
Whereas you would hit like the bottom maintenance tier, and you would just you would splat. You would splat
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
Turn into
unless
a
you could
paste.
I don't know, stick to a
figured.
wall or something. You would splat 100%. So, it's pretty dangerous. Anyways, he goes on. He's like, yeah, so I currently have guys on the way to place explosives at these 4 points on the bridge, and he gestures to like the 4 biggest branches that are piecing everything together. Now, when those are destroyed, the bridge is going to shake. They shouldn't be able to make it to either side, even if they stop, turn around, or keep going full speed. The bridge just it can't bear its own weight. These things, for whatever reason, were made in a really weird way. They just don't support themselves, and they're not even fully locked onto the side of the station. It's a very weak welding, and they're all on joints. So for whatever purpose, that's going to help a lot. And you see that he creates like a miniature explosion, 4 points on the bridge. You see that the car in the middle of the bridge stops, turns around, and then a duplicate of the car keeps going forward, just to show you what it would be like if they, did either one. Either way, the bridge collapses, folds in, and slams both sides together and just plummets straight down and just disappears. Now, there's no way anybody is surviving that fall, should that happen.
All right. This bridge is metal. Could you disrupt it? Not so
that
much
brings
the
me that
collapse, but the path.
I can manipulate the steel to an extent. However, when it comes to structures that are a part of the station and not built into or onto it, I have extreme difficulty with manipulating it for whatever reason. It's becoming harder every day.
All right.
I mentioned something was changing. I'm not just talking about in the station. I'm talking about the station itself. Something is happening with this entire place. The only thing that stops me from manipulating any sort of metal or mineral or material like that is the influence of another kinesis. There's a power running through the station right now that was not there when I first got here, and it's getting stronger every day. Hence the need for, you guys probably should leave. That being said, the bridge, while loosely connected on joints, is still connected to the structure of the station. And as far as I know, that was here before the cities were. So that's going to be really difficult for me to do anything with. And even if I managed to, I could basically only destroy it. I can't do anything fancy.
What about the vehicles?
The vehicles themselves, if I can get in contact with them, yeah, I can do some damage. But I need to drop in somehow. I don't have a way to do that.
I can do that. Cygnus can do that.
Okay, if you can drop me on top of one of the vehicles, I'm going to assume the first one then, if the second one's got a heat signature in it. If you can drop me on this first one, I can open up a hole, get inside, and possibly pull 10 out before things get really bad. That being said, I also would need some sort of sedative just to make sure 10 doesn't resist in any way. I saw that you guys were having difficulty restraining him. I don't know how you managed it before, but if you could do that again, that would be great. What did you use? Did you use some
That
kind of...
was also me.
Okay, so I need you for sure.
Well, if I am to drop you on top of the armored vehicle, I would have to be up there too. It's very complicated. But I'll be there.
Okay, so you're coming with me.
Oh.
Everyone else needs to essentially cause a diversion, change the route somehow. And then if things get real dicey, I need you guys to hold them off for a bit. obviously you'll be concealing your identities. I can get you guys some suits that'll cover you up pretty nicely. But beyond
about
that,
to ask about that.
but beyond that point, it's just up to you guys. I might need someone to come in and help me carry him. I'm not particularly
Oh.
strong. Maybe if they were wearing iron, or something like that, I could lift him out. But I need to maintain concentration on the vehicle itself, so that we can get in and out as quick as possible.
I can definitely carry him.
Okay. So it looks like the three of us need to go in, and then the other two. Do you think you could disable their drones? He looks at you, Cygnus.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about.
They've got a
something
couple
like
of they got a couple of those flying up ahead, monitoring the situation. That's gonna have that. I mean, that's primarily how they know if they're being hit from where. If you could disable those before we drop in, that'll really add to the confusion. It'll really help us get in and out faster.
that. Yeah, I should be able to.
And Crom, he looks at you. I've got some guys who can fight him off at the barrier when we block the path. And you see, he changed the diagram so that instead of an explosion occurring on the bridge, there's an explosion that basically breaks up the road. No civilians are there. Breaks up the road. The vehicles have to stop. Because the massive trucks are like boxed in, you see that they can't really maneuver until the other cars have moved. As soon as those cars move, you see everyone teleports on top of the second one, drops in, grabs the subject, gets back on top, tries to get away. You see the drones have fallen out of the sky, crashed down. There's a mini Cygnus over like behind a trash can with like a laptop doing like super cool hacking stuff. You see Escar's just got the package slinged over his shoulder. And standing at, like, running out from the sides where the explosion happened, there are about 12 other guys, all wearing suits, and you're leading them. I need someone competent that the guys can look to while they're holding out the ferns. And you see they all pull out weapons, begin to fire, and they begin to get closer and closer to try and clear a path for the other guys to escape. And especially with that second vehicle, I have no idea what's waiting in there for us. You see the vehicle opens and just like smoky metal pours out. Like mist made of iron dust or something. And he's like, whatever's in there could potentially be a problem. So having an extra guy to deal with that I can rely on would be really helpful.
I think I can handle that.
All right, everybody. So, we've got about 10 mins to get ready and get the show on the road. Yeah, we've been talking for a long time. I really should have summed that up. I'm sorry I lore dumped my backstory on you guys.
No.
That's like totally on me. That wasted that was like 10
You know
mins
what?
alone.
That's okay.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah.
I need one of them suits.
Not a problem. He taps the table. Everything goes back down. You see it's not perfectly level. He's just fucked up your table a little bit. It's kind of wobbly and warped now. He's like, I'll fix that later. Let's get out of here. And he walks away. Everyone, go ahead and add to your inventory Concord armor.
Suit.
Yeah, just Concord armor, Concord suit. You can call it lowly armor if you want.
Lowly armor.
Now,
Okay.
this is
Does that
going to...
actually increase AC?
Yeah, does it have any actual benefits, or is it just cosmetic?
Yeah, what's the armor rating on this thing?
I'll say
Give me
right
the
now...
stats.
I'll say right now these are fitted for stealth. Do you request one that's fitted for defense? So there are a couple of options that you guys have. You can either get a heavy armor, something that's fitted for defense, and that's Juggernaut heavy armor I'm talking.
It would be classified as heavy armor?
It would be classified as heavy armor, so you would get a penalty to your natural AC once you put it on. They've got some medium armor versions, and that's
Wait,
just
why
their...
Why would we get a penalty to AC?
You get penalty
To
to
your
natural
natural.
AC, not
Oh.
to your current AC.
Okay.
Your
okay,
armor
I see.
rating would be like +8, +9.
Okay.
So you'd have an AC of 18, 19 with the armor on. But as soon as that armor like breaks or something, your ability to
The
dodge
natural.
is fucked. You
Okay,
are
okay.
super heavy,
Yeah, I see.
essentially. And then they've got stealth armor, which is the light armor, and that offers little benefit, but it's going to give you favor 1 when you try to hide in like the dark.
Okay. I'll take the stealth.
You'll take stealth?
Yeah.
I'll take
Me
so.
too.
Stealth goes up to +3, so you can choose to get a +3 to your armor rating, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Now, when you put on the stealth, you do lose. Oh no, you don't lose. Yeah, because your natural AC is just fine. Yeah, so you can just wear the armor to get the stealth benefits and everything for you,
Okay.
Eskar, specifically because you would
Yeah.
get your unarmored natural armor, which is just I think unarmored agility. I think is what I called it. That your natural AC is not going to change. So it doesn't go down from putting on the armor, which I think is weird that it does that in D&D, but regardless.
I
So I'd get
would
a
like
plus
the
3
heavy
to that?
armor.
No, so you now have an armor rating of 3.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
So you can
Makes
reduce
sense.
damage by 3, then by 2, then by 1, and then your armor is destroyed. You will no longer get the stealth benefits from the armor at that point.
And I'm still able to wear my cool defense cape with this, right?
You can wear your cool defense cape. However, he looks at it and he's like, that's a kind of a flashy gray.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll leave it behind.
I mean, you can like
It looks
wear
really
that.
cool.
We would just need to put something over it for now. You want like a cool cape? He brings out like a cool, like just some black cloth that he makes. Oh no, you know what he does? So he taps one of your tables, disintegrates it, and then whips the iron particles around until they like. I think this is scientifically accurate. Until they like oxidize and turn black.
Ooh.
So he like heats and then tempers them in real time, and he creates a very like thin layer of black iron, essentially, and he lays it over your cape. He's like, now that's not gonna stay on there forever, but for the purposes of this mission, it should last.
Right. Thank you.
You've just got like perfectly half a table now.
Hell yeah. We'll put it back later, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll fix that later.
I would like the heavy armor.
All right, Mr. Monk. You can have your
Yes.
heavy armor. Do you want a +1, +2, or +3? You get an equal negative modifier to your natural AC. Or sorry, not +1, +2, +3. You actually get. Hang on. You can have a +7, +8, or +9. In order, that would give you a -1, -2, -3 to your natural AC.
Okay, and what would the AC be with the armor?
It would be 10 plus the armor rating. Which are the numbers I said earlier, 7, 8, and
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Hey, Megan.
You know what?
Could you bring me my knife?
We
that
ball.
you
I'm
borrowed?
gonna go with the +9.
You're what?
Can you bring me back my knife?
So, your current AC is going to be 19. You have an armor
Yes.
rating of 9. And, your natural AC goes down by 3.
Yes.
So, you'll probably want to write your normal natural AC, and then underneath
Yeah.
it, a little bit
Yeah.
smaller is your current natural AC. Like, I guess bigger than that other number, just so that you know that's the one you're trying to keep track of.
-3. Yeah. Okay.
Now, just to remind everyone
yeah,
how armor works now. Your armor rating is how much you can reduce incoming damage by. It doesn't require a reaction or anything. You're just choosing to take the damage to the armor instead of to your character. Each time you reduce the damage by that amount, you reduce your armor rating by 1. This affects your current AC, which also goes down by 1. You use the higher of the two between your current AC and your natural AC. If you're wearing heavy armor, When the armor breaks, the negative modifier to your natural AC does not go away. You just no longer get the benefits of wearing the armor. It still weighs you down.
Question: can I like choose to reduce the
Yes.
damage by that number, or is it just automatic?
You choose. You choose
Okay.
every time whether or not you want to reduce damage, and you can reduce it however many times you want, because it's free.
So like I can reduce it to like a max of 9 if I just want to destroy it in one shot.
No.
Pretty much.
When you reduce the
Or-
incoming damage by 9, you change your armor rating to an 8. That represents your armor taking the damage for you and physically deteriorating.
Okay, and then the max becomes 8.
Then the max becomes 8. You can do that
Okay,
multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
You can do 9, then
Okay.
8, then 7, then 6, and reduce a total of
Yeah.
those numbers together.
Okay.
It's when the armor rating becomes 0
It's when it breaks.
is when the armor is destroyed. Non-salvageable, and just provides no benefits whatsoever.
Gotcha. What does it look like?
So, when you guys put on this armor, for the folks who are wearing light armor, it looks like basically a kind of like a jumpsuit that you get into that has light padding all over it. You see, it has no symbols on it whatsoever, except for like right where your heart would be. There is a small crest. That is a sort of like an L and a C that are entwined together. And you see above it is looks to be a crescent moon that's like facing down. For the medium armor people, it's not a jumpsuit. It is a full-on like suit of, not like a medieval suit of armor, but it's a set of pads that go across your body, almost like Batman armor. That's kind of what the medium armor looks like, except a little more realistic and not like, you know, defined abs or anything like that. It's like it is actually protective. They didn't try very hard on aesthetics, but it does look pretty cool. For the one dude wearing heavy armor.
Yes, sir.
Well, John is also wearing heavy armor at this point. But yeah, for you, Dawson, your armor is super thick. Shoulders, massive, broad. You have basically gauntlets that you're wearing on your hands. And the weight of the armor is assisted through like augmented, like artificial muscles that run throughout the suit that help reduce the weight of the suit enough that you can actually wear it. This
So
thing,
kinda like power armor.
kind of like power armor, but very, very fitted. And it has no gadgets on it whatsoever. This thing is just for protection. And that is what it does that really well. Protection, stealth. That's what they prioritize with these suits. So, that being said, you all also get helmets. Now, Eskar, he has to shape your helmet a little weird. So, if you begin to like suffocate or anything like that, I'll just say this for everybody. Your helmets have to be like custom fitted by him on the fly. If you begin to suffocate at any point, you're going to just lose a round automatically on suffocation, because these helmets are hard to breathe out of. Your field of vision, however, is not limited. He makes sure of that. And he even makes a adjustment to the suit so that it can basically hide your tail, Eskar.
Oh shit.
So your tail is like wrapped around your body, and he makes it look like just a massive utility belt, almost. He makes it look like a big addition to your armor. But that is your tail wrapped around your body. It's a little awkward, takes some getting used to, but it shouldn't affect your attacks or anything like that. You just can't make tail attacks anyways right now. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
There's no way we can like reshape the helmet so we don't suffocate.
He had to custom fit these for you on the fly. That's like the one thing here. That's the condition of like wearing these suits. It's like they're just hard to breathe out of, essentially. But again,
Okay.
that's only if you start suffocating. So, let me think. I had one more thing I was gonna say. Yes, Dawson, for your character, he fits it so that he just takes off the other arm. Or no, he
Okay.
actually, sorry, he goes to do that and then thinks about it a little bit and says, I'm just gonna let this sit here. It will respond a little bit to your shoulder. If you can make it look like you're going to use that arm and then switch it up like a fake out, I think that would be best so that they don't suspect that it's you. I'm trying to give as little information as possible here.
Okay. Yeah. I think I can manage something.
Okay, so he leaves the other arm. It's not something you can like fight with or anything, but
Yeah.
you can move it a little bit. Like to knock over a marble. Or something like that. God, I hate whatever this ad is. We believe in strong family values. Who the hell?
Ew.
Some ad for like, what was that? What was that, a steakhouse or something? I don't know. I skipped it twice. I skipped it twice in like the span of 10 seconds.
Oh.
Because it just gave me another ad. Okay. Everyone gets ready. Everyone gets in their positions. He has the guys plant the bomb. And that's where we are going to break.
Okay.
I'm writing down a lot of math cheat sheets for you guys. Don't you worry.
Okay. Brings us back. Everyone, you got your suits. And you're getting in positions. It's quiet. You all have a line of established communication. Castio, Escar, and John. All three of us
Yes.
are on top of, well, all three of you are on top of a shorter building. It's only about 2 stories. Now, you're standing there. You are kind of looking over the lip, and you're waiting, and you can hear sirens coming from far down the street. Crom, you're there. You've got command over 12 other guys, right? You've got a dozen people. They are all, well, most of them on either side. You've got 6 and 6, and then you're on one side. They're holding a long line that is connected to explosives that they've rigged inside of the like grate of the street. Now that the rain has stopped, the gray has stopped pouring, the streets have drained enough for, vehicles to be back on the road, but they are slick. So as soon as this thing blows, those things are going to come skidding, sliding to a halt. And, the aim is that they're going to get stuck in whatever divot this creates, or they're going to have to stop, back up, because this is at an intersection. So they'd have to turn around. Now, the rest of his people have focused on evacuating the area as subtly as possible. They've made sure that there is no traffic. Cygnus, this is your time right now. I need you from the top of a... where would you like to be positioned right now? That is up to you. In the diagram, you were hiding behind a dumpster.
I think hiding behind the dumpster would
Disney
be really
kidding
funny.
your keyboard. If anyone gets that reference. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So, gotcha. So you are behind a dumpster.
What's the reference to?
So you know how in like Disney movies and in Disney shows, they've all
Yeah.
every time they get on a computer, they just like start typing random shit.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like do stuff. That's it. That's just what I was referencing.
Oh, okay. Then
It's-
yes, I did get that.
Oh, okay.
It's like the stereotype.
Yeah. You've
Like
got a
Superman from Kung Fury.
Yes.
Yeah.
like that girl
I
from
mean-
High School Musical. Who's like, or no, it was Camp
She's
Rock.
really good.
Wait, is it High School Musical then?
Yes.
It's Camp Rock.
Oh,
Camp
okay.
Rock.
So yeah, Camp Rock.
When it does
Where she's
the
like,
thing, yeah,
she's
okay.
like, check
She's
this.
really good.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then it's just like,
She's really good.
she's really good.
Mhm.
And it's
Yeah.
like, what did she do?
That's-
What was that? She hack a piano? Anyways, so
Yeah.
You've
I'm
got-
clicking and clacking behind a dumpster.
I need you to make a tech check. DC 25.
Okay.
Don't forget your aptitude die.
That's what I was just gonna look at, but I don't remember if I can do it on myself or not.
I think so.
No, other than myself.
Ugh.
Lame.
Excuse me.
Do you want someone there helping you? That's absolutely something that they could have provided. It's like extra set of hands.
Yes, please.
Okay. So they've got another another person there. She looks to be a Monfilling.
Oh, okay.
So she's kind of crouched down. She has her own laptop, and you guys are, there's a bunch of cables going everywhere. And she has sort of set a booster on top of this dumpster. And both of you are looking at your monitors back there. And she just goes, "All right, you ready?"
Yeah.
All right. And she's going to give you a potent aptitude die,
Oh,
as well
sick.
as favor
Okay.
1. So the way this works, you can use one of your own potent aptitude die on yourself.
For sure. For sure.
And you're going to have favor 1 to this. And
Yeah.
let's see, can I get... Let's see. There we go.
That is a 28.
Holy fucking shit. Let's go.
Ooh.
28 is going to do
I-
it.
I did use the potent aptitude.
So you're going to mark it on your sheet.
Yep.
Now, you tap into these drones, you have full control. You can shut them down completely, or you can just cut the feed that they are transmitting away. Split second decision, the sirens are getting closer.
Cut them.
Cut them.
Cut the feed.
So you cut the feed, that means the drones are still active. So as long as this jammer is up, those drones will not be able to send signals out.
Yes.
So, that being said, now, Crumb, I need you to make a perception check to determine when you order these guys to blow the street.
Okay. So what does a 3 get me?
With a 3, you hear the sirens coming. You look over to the guys, and you see that they're really focused on looking at the wire. They are completely relying on your orders to pull it.
Okay.
And you kind of assumed in the moment that they were listening as well. But as the truck gets closer and closer and closer, you realize they are not paying attention. They are just waiting for an order. And you give the order. When the first truck passes over the explosives. You BAM! Street explodes. You see that the pavement is ripped into, rendered asunder. The grates themselves are blown to pieces. The massive, armored vehicle is lifted off the ground and flips over. All of the other cars, 2 of them are blown onto either side of the street. They smash into cars. One of them smashes into a building. The one that's in the front keeps going, brakes, and slides, spinning around. You see the ones behind it can't break in time. The second truck slams into the first one, skidding it past this like line in the pavement. The second truck is the one that gets stuck in that hole. The other cars behind it, again, try to brake, smash into it, and you just get this massive cluster that basically blocks the entire street.
Okay.
The second car is stuck. The first car is flipped over. And then you've got one vehicle that didn't crash, didn't slam onto anything, fully intact, turns around, lights turn on, immediately begin blaring. And all of the sirens go on at like full volume. You see people start to open the doors to try to get out of the cars. What do? Everyone else, you all see this happening from afar. Cygnus, you are now receiving the drone feed. Although you do not have control over the drones because that's not what you asked. So you can see everything that's happening from like an aerial view, and you can communicate with everybody as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone
just
roll
gonna-
initiative.
Okay. Ooh.
16.
20.
Also 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm going to say John rolled a 19. So I'm going to put, because you got a 20, John got a 20, I'm going to put your group first. You're going to make up for Escar's low roll, just so that
Okay.
the groups are going on their own.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Solid.
that's just going to be more beneficial for everybody else.
Okay.
So it's going to be Crom and Escar and John. Nope, that's not
Or
correct. Sorry, that's
Castillo,
going to be Castillo,
Escar,
Escar, Crom. Nope. You know what I mean. You know what I
Castillo,
mean.
Escar, John.
Yep, I can speak words in English good.
The extraction team.
The extraction team. And then we're going to have Cygnus, Crom. You guys are going to go slow round, okay?
Takedown
Yep.
team.
Now, Crom, since you rolled so high, I'll give you a surprise round.
Sick. I'm just gonna have my 12 people sort of just like lay down covering fire.
Mhm.
I want them. So the first car is what we're after, right? And it's upside down.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have them like avoid shooting it. Sort of
Okay.
like shoot on the sides of it.
Yeah, one of the guys looks at you. He's like, "What do we do?"
Lay down covering fire. Avoid the first car.
All right, you heard him. They all pull out guns and they begin to. Sorry, imagine gun sound effects because my mic won't pick it up. They all begin to lay into the other vehicles. The second armored vehicle. Perfect.
Holy
There we go.
shit.
The second armored vehicle, as well as all the other cars. Now, you do have two guys with like explosives, like grenade launcher explosives. You have those guys on reserve basically, so they're waiting for your order. Every other one of the 10 other guys, they pull out light repeaters and they start blasting away, basically providing cover fire for the extraction team. Now I'm gonna roll for them to see. Okay, they lay down pretty good cover fire. I'm gonna say anybody
Yeah, they
who
do.
wants to get out of that, they need to roll a 13, 14, or sorry, a 14 or higher. Let's try. Okay. So your guys start laying down cover fire. The vehicles are in such a way that it provides decent cover, and you see them start to return fire. Make a dexterity saving throw for your guys. And I'm going to do the same for these other guys. They rolled pretty high.
I got a. Hold on. 23.
Okay. So none of your guys get hit. I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Okay. 2.
You take out 2 of their guys.
Let's go.
Cygnus, you see that there is now an estimated count of 8 armed guards.
Okay.
Now we move into the extraction team. Castio, Escar, and John. All of you
Okay.
are looking down. Are you ready?
Yeah. How
Yeah.
close is the vehicle to our current location?
It's about 50 feet down.
Damn. Okay. Well, let me see. Because I can do within 30 feet. So that means I'll have to jump.
We can jump and then move.
Okay.
Okay. John just
I'm
looks at you and go. John just looks at you guys and goes, "Fuck it," and he jumps off. Everybody make an acrobatics check.
Solid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then when I'm about 20 feet down, I'm gonna starlight step onto the thing.
Hang on just a moment.
Alright.
Yeah.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Escar?
I got 12.
Cassia, what'd you get again?
I got a 16.
So you did the best out of everybody.
Solid, that's what I
need
needed.
I need to make one more check for John. Okay. As you guys fall down, you grab a hold of him. You have the option to wait a second longer. You see that he's doing something, or you can just starlight step onto the moving vehicle right now. Your call. He
I'll
says
get a
as he's falling, "I'm gonna open a hole!"
Okay. Sure.
Once you guys get within about 10 feet of the vehicle, he takes his hammer and he throws it, immediately begins to shout in the pain. Hammer hits the top of the vehicle, and the entire thing sinks in like Tupperware and just pops.
Okay. Now I'm gonna starlight step into the thing.
Okay, so you do that. Can you take people with you?
No, but I'm immediately going to fire off two bonus action rescues. One at John, the other at Escar as he's falling too.
Okay.
And I will take the penalty for multi-spells in my turn.
Okay. It's going to accrue an additional fatigue the second time. The first time it doesn't accrue fatigue. It just
Gotcha.
costs the Magnapsych. The second time it costs Magnapsych, and it will accrue. Is it a first level?
It's a second.
It's a second level. It will accrue 2 fatigue, 1 for being a first level, or sorry, 1 for being a second level, and the second because you cast or compelled a previous Kinetion previously this turn. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because you only have 1 minor action, so you are able to do them both both in rapid succession though. So you teleport other people. Is that what's happening, or you just pull them inside?
You pull one willing ally you can see to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. So we're all right in there.
Gotcha. Escar and John are both going to take. Let's see, that's 50 feet. So it's 5d6 plus.
I'm essentially mini pulling them to me.
Yeah.
If it's technically my turn, I would like to rage.
You can rage right before you hit the ground. You're both falling
Yeah.
and then are pulled into a small hole. John is just screaming his head off.
And
Yeah.
can I use a charge of my boots to lessen the fall?
Make an acrobatics check.
Like a mid-air jump.
Like you're breaking.
That's a nat 20, baby.
I will let you use the boots charge to not take any damage at all, but you'd be using the entire charge. You're basically like
full use.
you're
Okay.
basically like using all of the air to completely slow your fall down.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay,
do that.
lightning fast reaction. You stop your own fall. John slams into the ground right next to you, and he is
Poor
going
guy.
to take.
If only I could grab him.
Let's see, 10 plus 6. He takes 16 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
God
That's fine.
Well, it could have been worse.
Wait a turn. I'll get you back, buddy. Don't you worry.
He slams into the bottom, immediately reaches for his hammer, which he grabs, and the vehicle, which was shaking a second ago, stops. And he slowly just pulls himself to his feet, and just, blood trickling down his head, looks over, and at the far end of this vehicle, you guys see, in a straitjacket, surrounded by various different, metal cuffs, is 10. And then on their head is it's like a metal cuff, but it covers their eyes instead. And you can see that their mouth is also bound with not a cage, but almost like what looks to be a respirator that just stops them from speaking, not from breathing.
Oh, a gag.
Yeah, pretty much. You see, there are little vents that as they're breathing.
Great.
They are currently horizontal, sideways, strapped to the side of the vehicle, basically hanging off the wall from your perspective.
Ooh. Okay. Can I start working on those bindings?
Absolutely. It's going to take the rest of your turn.
That's fine.
John's going to
I
run
didn't have
over.
much else
He's
to-
going to give the help action using Ferrokinesis, which means you're going to add favor too, because these are metal bindings.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, while I'm doing this, just hang in there, 10. We're here for you. Ooh, God, that favor is doing a lot. Okay. What check am I making? Sleight of hand or what?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. 11. 19.
Okay. So, what did you roll on your d20?
I rolled an 8.
That makes sense. So, with a 19, you're able to pull him off the wall. You see that the bindings are a flimsy, almost they are losing their rigidity, and they sort of tie themselves together once he comes off the wall, so that he is still restrained but is now free of the vehicle.
Okay.
He immediately comes crashing down to the ground. It looks like even John at this close range is kind of struggling to lift him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick him up.
Okay. He is currently 400 pounds.
I can do that.
Okay. So you muscle henchman sling him over your shoulder, and I think that's going to be your turn. Everyone seems to be out of actions unless Eskar has something else he'd like to do. I think you're the only one who has maybe a fatigue left at most. Because you did two things. You used the boots to slow your
Yes.
fall, and you just picked up 10.
Let me mark that on my fatigue. I can just. What are the. Wait a second. Where's it at? Ground combat. There we go. I'm just gonna guard.
Next up, the officers. So everyone's going to take a turn, and I'm going to roll something as well. Okay. Let's see. Krom, make a dexterity saving throw for your guys.
16.
'Kay.
Yeah.
You lose 5 of your guys.
No.
And then that is going to be their turn. Slow round. That's going to be Krom and Castio. Or, fuck. Krom and Cygnus.
Cygnus.
It's getting late.
Do I need to make another check if I want to do something different with the drones?
What would you like to do with the drones?
I want to know, I guess before I do this, are they just surveillance drones or do they have weapons on them?
They have weapons on them.
I want control of the drones.
That's going to be another DC. I'll say it's a little bit less. DC 20 tech check. You can again use your own potent aptitude die on yourself. And I'm going to say for this one you don't get favor because she is going to be trying to maintain the control you already have while you're doing something else.
Oh, yes, of the feet. Okay.
Basically, she's maintaining concentration while you do this other thing.
Yes. And then one more thing. How far are we from the thing that's happening?
You're about 30 feet from everything that's going on.
Okay, great.
They skidded like right past you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's want to know. That is a 25.
All right.
So.
You've gained control of weapons.
Wonderful.
So you have control of both of these drones. They have a basic attack, which deals 1d8 fire damage.
Okay.
And that is just their firearms, right? And then they've got an explosive attack, which they need to recharge, meaning that you can use this once and then it's basically done for this purposes of this combat. Where they can basically cast fireball on an area. It's
On
8d6.
that one?
8d6 on a 20-foot radius sphere.
8d6. Damn. Okay, good to know. I want to. What I want to do?
You relay that you have control of the drones and that they can cover
Yes.
an area?
Yes, I would love to tell
Okay.
you I have control.
Everyone's got comms, by the way, and nobody knows what's happening right now.
Yeah. And we're secured 10.
They got 10. Cygnus,
Okay.
I say we use your drones and my grenaders and just cover the remaining trucks.
You don't want me to take anybody out from up top?
Well,
I
that's
got
what I'm saying,
bombs if you need them.
like cover the area of just basically with like area damage. That's what I'm suggesting.
So a bomb.
Yes, like a giant bomb
Perfect.
covering the trucks
Air
that are
support.
currently shooting at us.
I'm using the bomb.
I'm gonna use my grenaders and have them help cover the area.
So you're going to carpet bomb the area.
Yes.
Okay, understandable. I understand.
Perfectly safe in here. This is an armored vehicle.
Well, yeah, that's what, because your guys are like in front. I'm trying to target the people behind you guys.
Yeah.
all that massive group.
Yeah, but like
Yep.
shrapnel, you know?
Airstrike. Bomb them.
So, the grenades. They are going to be fragmentation grenades. So, they can be launched up to 50 feet. on impact is what they're set to. And it's a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, taking 2d10. Let's see, fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So you're doing 2d10. Cygnus, you are dealing a lot more than that. You're doing 16d6 damage.
2d10.
Split
Yep.
between two 20-foot areas. You can overlap them if you would like. I'll say it's going to take two different areas to cover where all the cars are.
Yeah, so essentially what I want to do is use the grenades to sort of cover the areas that she cannot.
I'm saying between the both of you, you can cover everything,
Perfect.
basically.
Yeah, and some of it overlaps.
I'm saying the big bombs, the 16d6 ones, would not overlap.
Okay.
If
fine.
you wanted to overlap them, Dawson could make up for the areas you didn't cover, but he's not doing as much damage with the grenades. So what you could do is you
I
could
say we just
cover
cover the whole.
you could cover
I
the whole
say we
thing,
just cover the whole area.
wait to see if anyone doesn't survive, and then take them out with the remaining grenades. If that's what you wanted to
Let
do.
me bomb them, Crom. I got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I gotta look through to see if I have even remotely a decent amount of D6 for this.
Oh, I got plenty more.
Oh, I got plenty. Don't you worry.
You just gotta roll 8d6 twice.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting 8d6.
Oh, but doesn't it feel so good to roll so many?
I know.
I like this
done
pen.
before.
You like
You have a
what?
good time, Daniel?
I'm having a good time.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm having a good time, yeah.
Okay.
Why? I'm a little scatterbrained. I've drank a lot of caffeine to stay awake right now. But this is fun.
My
If that's-
hangover's pretty much gone.
That's what you're asking. Good, good.
So nice to hear all that dice noise.
Tell you what, while you're
Alright.
rolling, let's change songs.
That's a lot of sixes.
This one
Ooh.
seems appropriate.
I tell you, almost all the dices are sixes, and I haven't even. I'm
Take a picture.
screwed on the round. I'm gonna take a picture.
That tickles my
That's
fancy.
an insane amount of damage. Okay, hold on. I gotta add this up.
We are winning today, guys. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Wow, what a heist! We're good at heists. We should be bank robbers.
Oh god, what have I done?
Every time we've done a heist, we've
That is
pulled
true.
it off.
That is true.
That's the first one.
Okay. The pastry store, right? The donut shop. That went off without a hit.
Really be onto something.
The data that we stole from the morgue,
This is much
that
more.
went off without a hitch. This, dang.
I'm gonna take another picture just because it is
Taking-
high rolls again, but it's not sixes.
Taking the drone weapons was pretty good. I
This
was
is
really
incredible.
because I gave you the option to shut them down at the beginning. So
Smart, very smart.
it's a good thing you kept them online.
All right. You ready to hear how
You-
much fire damage I just did?
You sick son of a bitch. I'm ready.
73 fire damage.
Jesus.
That's a lot of damage.
Even if I split that between all of the officers, even if I distributed
Their
that,
asses.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is this how the government feels when they bomb another country? Because this is great. We hit
Obama
it.
moment.
The big red
Let
button.
me send a picture
So-
of my first roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the sake of it, I'll send the second one. Look how many sixes.
Oh my god!
Wow.
What?
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Nothing but high rolls.
Yeah. In the first one, I got 5 sixes. And in the second one,
Okay.
I
You
got
got 1.
3
So-
5s and a 6.
So you, Dawson,
To the Dark Hunters at home.
We just carpet bomb people.
Like,
Just
out
committed a war
of
crime.
all of these dice, she managed to roll a good chunk of them.
Out of 16
Over
d6s.
half. Like, a majority of them are over half. There's only
Yeah.
one.
There was 1-1, I think 2 2s. And
Yeah.
then the rest were 4 and up.
How did the dice I
Yeah.
gave you do? Let me see.
That
Because
is
the first time it rolled a 6.
5 sixes.
And then it rolled a
Six-
5.
no, 5.
Six
Okay.
sixes.
They don't roll well for Cygnus. But
Oh, okay.
no dice rolls well for Cygnus.
Yeah.
That's just her curse.
Until today.
Until today.
So basically what happens is all these officers are bam, 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 they're like taking out your guys one by one. Crom, you get ready to give the order. You get the 2 guys in the back with the grenade launchers. They're like, "On your order, sir. When do we fire?" And you wait. You tell them to hold. Basically, Cygnus is like, "I got this," and you see 2 drones just slowly fly over the area, and they blink. Beep beep. And then you watch little flashes of light slowly descend onto the vehicles. All of the guards look up into the sky as these small little beads begin to approach them. And you see all at once they go,
Like the coughing baby.
try to dodge out of the way.
Baby.
And you just see a single flicker, and then 2 tiny suns appear in the
just
middle of
begin,
the
like-
sky.
I just like raise my hand and just start like laughing.
You watch as the guys with the grenade launchers, they slowly lower them, and just like,
That's.
and you see,
Cygnus has the reflection on
It-
her helmet.
yes, you see that
Yes.
there are guards literally flying through the air as this explosion just begins to engulf everything. You see the drones themselves. I'm going to roll to see if they were high enough to be not in the radius of the explosion. Okay, so at least the drones got taken out as well. So you see the drones also. You see like the reflection in the camera underneath the drone. It's just like a fire that gets closer and closer, and then the flames just cover them completely.
Guard your ears! God.
And yeah, there's just a
Shit.
a deafening boom in the
I
quiet.
see a gif of what Cygnus is doing.
Holy shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like watching fireworks.
Yeah, you look up and you just, it's beautiful. All of your
Yeah.
monitors just white out because you
Yep.
no longer have video feed, and you're just left looking at this now fully illuminated alleyway. And then the explosion dies back down, and you see there's just fire.
Are there any survivors?
No, Dawson, there's no fucking survivors.
Just making sure.
It was strong enough that it like blew part of the other armored vehicle off a little bit. It seems to have like weakened the hatch on the doors. You see that the surface is a little melted, even. And there's someone banging on the inside trying to get out.
Michael!
Don't leave me here.
Michael! Don't leave me here.
I just stand there. Oh man. If that wasn't so beautiful, I might feel bad for that guy in there.
There's a guy.
Oh yeah, there's somebody banging on the door.
There's no sound emanating, just hammering on those doors. Anyone who can see, which I think is only Crom, you can make a perception check if you'd like to see something really quick.
11.
I'll say within 11, you see that not only are the doors being banged on, they're slowly being dented outwards. The thing that had stopped the doors from opening the first time is there was a car in the way, Now they're just like melted together, and you see that pound by pound, they are slowly beginning to dent out, and it looks like they are going to burst. And the punches are getting faster in succession.
Shit, there's somebody getting out.
We'll bomb them.
Grenaders! Ready, fire.
The doors burst open, and Boriker Morth steps outside of the vehicle.
I know it.
He
Bomb!
immediately turns, looks, 2 frag grenades coming straight for him. I'm gonna roll to see if he can react in time, because there is something he can do. He can't. So he looks like he reaches out. He does manage to grab the grenades, but because they're set to impact, they immediately explode. So both grenades come towards him. He grabs him, looks like he's gonna throw them back, and then BAM! There's a massive explosion. He gets thrown back into the vehicle, and the doors just swing shut again, and it just like locks him inside. He got in that one. It just like
God.
it closes, blocks him back inside, and you can hear him screaming, "Ah!" Just like in rage, not in pain or anything, just like out of fury.
You just hear from laughing.
Did
Can I roll damage now?
could I
Yes,
have
you
seen
can
who
roll
that was
damage.
that popped out?
Go ahead.
Could I have seen who it was that came out of the truck?
You no longer have any visuals unless you want to get into the fray.
And it was 2d10, right?
Yeah, it's a 2d10 per grenade, and you launched 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the guy, Grom?
Okay. A total of 28.
Okay. Now that's a lot of damage, but not as much as those other ones. That's still pretty good. So, that is going to bring us back to the top of the round. That's the extraction team, Castio, Escar, and John.
Great.
Alright.
10 begins to fight you, begins to struggle. Go ahead and make a contested strength check.
Gotcha.
Well, they did pretty good.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
Do they beat a 28?
No, they don't do that. So they're struggling quite hard, but are unable to speak or really move. So they are currently unable to perform any kinesions of any kind. You can restrain them with ease. They rolled half of what you got, so there's no problem for you.
It's gonna be alright. We're getting you out of here.
They can't
It's
hear
me,
you.
remember? Damn it.
They can't hear you. The thing that goes over their eyes goes over the rest of their head. It's like, yeah, it covers your ears as well. They are sensory deprived
Oh.
except for touch.
Except for touch?
Mhm.
I'm gonna write. Like, I'm not cutting them or anything.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2 onto them.
Okay, I'm gonna make a check. They immediately stop struggling.
And I'm gonna like soften my grip on them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna jump out of this truck. Yeah, this truck. Jump out of it.
Okay. So go ahead and if everyone's leaving, I need you all to make athletics checks. Because this truck was about 8 or so feet tall, or 8 or so feet wide, I mean. So you're having to jump up 8 feet, grab a hold of the lip, and pull yourself out, is what's happening right now. Or actually, you know what? John's going to go first. He's going to tap the side of the vehicle again and make a roll. No problem. He just punctures another hole in the bottom of the vehicle.
Sweet.
Oh,
And just
I'm gonna
walks
walk out.
through it, and it just bursts like a bubble.
All right. Drop in. Let's go.
Pop on through.
So you guys
We
just
walk out.
walk out. On your way out, he is going to use the rest of his turn to tap the truck twice and seal the holes that he made. So there's no evidence of breach. And he looks at you, Castione says, we need to get out of eyesight quick.
On it. Okay.
Can agree.
Yeah. So we will. I guess I'll Starlight step away.
'Kay.
And then I will rescue pull John.
Mm-hmm.
And that.
And
That's
I
a.
am fast as fuck.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
So,
I
I'm
am
raging, so that means I can
fast
minor
as
action
fuck.
rush,
So
main action rush. Yeah.
So you teleport just like into an alley. John goes "Ugh!" and gets pulled into the alley with you, just comes flying. Ah! And then Eskar, you just come bounding after him almost immediately.
Yeah.
And you all begin sprinting back towards the next extraction point.
Yeah.
I'm going to say use the rest of your turn to essentially leave this combat area. The only thing you have to do from this point is make stealth checks. That just leaves Cygnus and Crom. You are within the area of combat. What do you do?
So,
Oh, hang on. Let me roll for one. Let me roll one thing. There's one person. There's someone who goes before you.
Yeah.
Doors, boom, bust open. You see smoking fists covered in blood just like rip the doors off their hinges. And Borker steps out, teeth bared, looks over at you, Crom, in your direction where you guys just launched the grenades from.
Did you get the
Yeah.
guy, Crom?
so as boy, of course, just stepped out of the vehicle.
What?
I'm gonna light his ass up.
Okay.
You see the men behind you are like visibly shaking. What do we do, sir?
What do we do,
Yeah,
sir?
I just look back and I'm just like, unload on that motherfucker.
They just begin firing. Cygnus, what do you do?
I want to get to where I can see everything. I just peeking out from behind the dumpster.
Okay.
So, here's a funny thing. I got another tech power with my level up.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be explosion.
You don't say.
He needs
Right.
needs to make a deck save.
Hang on one second.
Yep.
Hang on one second.
Yep. Hold on.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm gonna add.
So he's gonna make.
Right.
What's the DC?
Believe it is 13.
Did he take half damage on a success?
Yes,
Okay, well he succeeded,
I figured.
so he's only gonna take
Can I
half.
also do something
me-
to sort of like stack damage?
Mm-hmm.
You
Let me
can
pull out
certainly
my
try.
8d6 again.
I am going to use Force Lightning.
He's gonna Son Gohan this motherfucker.
I am going to Son Gohan Kamehameha this motherfucker.
Okay.
It also ignites flammable objects.
That aren't being worn or carried.
I
Yeah,
do
that aren't
believe
being
my
water carried.
explosion also does that.
Okay, so
Fire.
just do
Fire
it.
galore.
Roll your damage, because he also has
Yep.
to make a dexterity check against this spray of fire from your. I think you have like. Hang on one second.
Oh, this
You
is-
had 12 guys, 5 of them died, so that leaves 7 guys. That's 7d6 on a failed save, half as much as a success. He succeeds. So that's
Oh,
going to be
fuck.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5,
that's what
6.
I needed.
Go ahead and roll an additional 7d6, Dawson.
Oh My God.
for the spread of fire you have from all these other guys. Sorry, no. 5d6. The other guys have grenade launchers. 5 extra d6 damage. Their grenade launchers were a one-time go thing. That was the one and done. No more boom booms.
No more boom boom.
Well, except for this boom boom.
How much fatigue do I get from casting a spell? Is it equivalent to the level?
You don't have access to... Do you have access to 3rd level spells?
That's what that was.
That's going to be 2 fatigue.
2 fatigue. Okay, wonderful.
2 base fatigue. Anything less than that is just 1.
And you said 5d6?
And remember, there is a multicast penalty.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's an additional fatigue per Kinetion you have compelled previously this turn.
There's so much. Oh my God.
Okay, so
This is
halved,
stupid.
he takes 14.
How is this happening again? You just did this! Okay, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Halved, it's 14.
Halved, it's 14 damage. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't roll that well this time. A lot of 5s, but there was also a few 1s, so...
Okay.
You want me to do it separately? So like the lightning and then the other guys, or do you want me to give it to you a total?
Total. Just give me total.
I love bombs.
This is amazing.
Because it's gonna be halved of whatever you just did. He
I am
succeeded
meant
on
to
both of his
be
deck saves for sure.
Some sort of pyrotechnic person.
You are the devoted arsonist.
I'm the devoted arsonist. I'm living up to my fucking username.
That fits.
This is true.
That's also arson is cool is my Minecraft username, and that's now
It is.
canonic
Okay.
sicknesses.
You ready for the total?
Minecraft username.
Yeah, I'm ready for the total.
That's true.
56.
Okay, halved is gonna be 23. Nope, it's gonna be 28. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
28.
Yes.
So that's 42 damage from both of you. Jeez.
What's the 28 that I did
Yeah.
earlier?
No, that's from the both of you together.
Yeah, no, but I also hit him for 28 earlier.
Yeah, I marked it.
Alright,
Oh.
just making sure. Did we kill him? Is he dead?
You've done a
Please
total
tell
of
me.
70 damage.
Please tell me he's dead. Oh
No.
my God, that makes
He
Oh,
gets hit by a spread of bullets. You see another explosive comes flying out of an alleyway, detonates over his head, engulfs him in a mushroom of flame. And in this moment, Crom, you step forward, reach out your arm, and blast him with a bolt of lightning that slams into him in the center of the explosion, which coils out. And you just see this miniature mushroom cloud of fire and electricity just sparking off of it. And as that all begins to die down, you see standing in the center in a defensive position, arms covering his face, lowers them. Boriker stands there on fire. And he again looks to you, Crom, in your direction.
Okay, so Crom, we maybe need to go. Remember the bomb! He could detonate the fucking bomb in your head!
Alright, you sturdy motherfucker. I'll get you next time.
He picks up a sign from the broken street and he throws it at you like a spear. Does a 15 hit? No, it does not because of your heavy armor.
Hold on.
So you're wearing.
Would you consider this a projectile?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Can I deflect it?
Yeah, you can.
So I would like to deflect it.
I
Okay.
have a question, Daniel.
The attack would have dealt 12 damage. You have to let it hit you in order to deflect it.
Then I will.
Okay. So that would have been 12 piercing damage.
Okay. Then
Just hang on 1 second, Megan. Something stupid is about to happen.
You're fine. It's all good.
And by stupid, I mean
believe,
really cool.
5 plus 7 is more than 12. It is exactly 12.
This is exactly 12.
So I spend a key point to throw it back.
So, hang on 1 second. Because I need this music for this. So, you hurl a sign at him, right back at him. He's going to spend a key point to redirect it. Yep. And he throws it right back at you.
Can I deflect it again?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ping pong.
Just
Let's
keep
go.
track of how much fatigue you're using, Dawson.
Okay, I believe this is 3.
It's like watching Tekken Smash.
This will be your last one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I give you a potent aptitude die, Dawson? You are within.
Sure.
Get a d6.
Pick.
This is fucking stupid.
I believe
I
it's
know.
13.
You deflect
Deflects it.
13? Okay.
Yes.
Right back at him. You're gonna hate me. He's gonna deflect it right back at you. So. Okay, he just directs it. He directs it back at you. Is there anything you can do but take the 12?
No, I think I have to take it because that was my last fatigue.
Doesn't it still technically miss, or does it not matter because you guys have been?
I'll
ping-ponging
roll
it back?
again since we just ping ponged it 4 times. He fucking misses because of course. So
Let's
he throws
go.
it back at you for the. Is this yes the 3rd time he throws it back at you, and it sails right over your head, and just slams into the wall, and goes through the wall and is buried like all the way to the sign part. But he's out of actions now. You've
Okay.
wiped him of his action pool, so he can't do anything else this round.
So good.
I would like to minor action dash.
Coward! He's just run away.
My question that I had for you, Daniel.
Yes. Yes.
The helmets that we have, do they cover our entire faces?
So yours, you have to wear a hood because of your horns, but you are
Right.
concealed.
I'm more specifically asking for Crom. Does it cover his whole face?
It does.
Okay.
Good.
Good to know. Okay, then I'm going to.
These helmets are all custom fitted. They look ridiculous. The helmets look so stupid. The rest of the outfit looks awesome. Everyone besides Castio looks dumb because your helmet is just like big, or it's like weirdly bulbous, or it's like trying to hide horns inside of it, or it's trying to hide a snout, so it's just
So-
freaking
so long
massive, like an
as it does-
astronaut's
Playing
helmet.
Argonian and
As
Skyrim
it,
and put on
so
a
long
helmet
as
and
it
it just like
conceals,
Yes, just like that. Yes,
so long
What-
as it conceals the basic silhouette, it's the only thing I needed to know.
it does. 100%
I'm
does.
leaving.
These are all massive fish bowls covering your heads.
Good, great.
Maybe that would look cool if you could make that look cool in like art, where you all just have massive black globes over your head.
Oh, I could
Maybe
make that look cool.
maybe it looks
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
It
Oh, I could
looks
do that
cool in my
easy.
head actively.
Uh,
Anyway, I use my full movement and then I dash out of there.
I'm just gonna. Okay, fine. You've all left combat. I'll say.
Right.
Because he can pursue you, but not to that extent. What happens is they're gonna send drones after you, so you guys need to make, I'll say, 3 successful group stealth checks, and I will let you escape.
Okay.
Alright.
If you fail one of these stealth checks as a group, you're gonna be pushed back into combat, and you're gonna have to deal with people again.
Okay.
Does
And I
that
get
armor that we have
favor
that's
'cause of
meant
this
for
armor.
stealth?
The
it's-
armor gives all of you favor 1.
Okay.
It is a DC of 17.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Sick.
This is beautiful.
I got 19.
I got an 18.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got an 18.
John got a 9. So
Oh
you,
no!
you guys help John wander through the streets. He keeps like, I'll say he keeps like tripping. It seems like what he did earlier took a lot of energy out of him. But you guys managed to like pull him along as he again tries to lighten the load a little bit for you, Eskar, with those massive bonds.
Yeah. He's probably got a mild concussion, honestly, from the fall.
Oh, 100%. Like, yeah, he hit his head pretty hard earlier.
Yeah, I'll get him later.
So that's round 1. Okay, everyone make your second set of stealth checks. Eskar, do not add favor to this one. The body that you're carrying is going to negate that from here on out.
Oh, gotcha.
Something tells me Sam got a good roll.
So, behold, Sam patented that 20 right in clutch.
Okay.
Perfect.
Plus a 6 on the fucking favor. So, we're rolling
got it.
That will
max.
cancel out.
I got a 7.
I
Okay.
got a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a
Sick.
16.
Okay, John got a 16 as well. So that's everyone pass.
Solid.
Round 3, last round.
Yeah.
Make it or break it.
Oh, maybe.
Wait, 16 is fail. The DC was 17. Hang on, how many of you
No.
got above a 16 last time? How many of you got above 17 or higher?
I got 17 right.
Last time. Not this time, last time.
Last time? Oh, I did.
Okay, what about this time?
Not me.
Me, for sure.
I did, yeah.
So 2 out of the 5.
I got a natural 26, brother. Okay?
Does the
That's
natural
gotta count
20
for
cancel
something.
out one of our fails?
I will let the natural 20 cancel out one of your
Yes.
failures. So you just barely make it as a group check.
Yeah, I'll throw my little cape over Cygnus real quick.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect.
Wonderful. Okay.
John looks around and he goes, "Where's it? Ah! She betrayed us!" It's just like as you guys keep running. He doesn't. He doesn't. He
I
doesn't
just see his mouth.
Yeah, because he failed, so he's
I can
allowed.
feel it.
Okay. Last check,
I know
everybody.
he's stumbling.
John barely
Wait.
succeeds this time. He got a 17.
Damn. Come on, John.
Oh,
Okay. Solid.
I got an 18.
17 exactly.
17 exactly.
Sick.
I got 15.
Don't even matter.
The last
got it.
moment, you guys hear sirens and you hear the buzzing of drones. Eskar, this thing is heavy. You trip without the balance of your tail for a moment. You're about to fall. Everyone all at once grabs your arms from either side, pulls you back up, and you all manage to escape into the nearest safe room that was set up for all of
Yeah.
you.
It's like that scene from
Hell
Squid
yeah.
Game.
And with that, John nods. He and all of the other men that he had put under Crom reach 410. They take him. John nods, says, "We'll be in touch." And all of them descend into the maintenance tier through the hatch in this safe room. all of you manage to make your way back to the ship.
Let's go.
You succeeded on all your stealth checks, so you're not being followed. That being said, I need to know exactly what you do before you leave this safe room and go back.
I'm gonna heal John real fast.
Right, as he turns to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just slap him.
I removed my armor.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm removing my armor too.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll get.
Is there any way I can like pack the armor up?
Yeah, he'll
Like,
get 8 healing.
Carry it.
You don't have any containers with you at the moment that would fit the armor.
Is there a trash can in the alley?
There's a dumpster in the alley.
Is there a box I can carry?
No, I mean like a trash can, not a dumpster.
I'll make a luck check. Sure, yeah.
It's
There's a
gotta be-
trash can.
There's a trash can? Alright,
Let's
put
Take the
it in
trash
here.
can. Yeah.
I'll dump it out into the dumpster and
Yeah.
You can fit the suits, you cannot fit the helmets.
Damn it.
oh, that's alright. I don't want
Fine.
the fucking helmet anyway. Well,
We don't need the helmets.
no.
We need the
Well,
suits.
because now that they're like a cool globe thing, I kind of want to keep
There's
it.
no way I can like tuck
We
it
could
under
just
my
take a
shirt or
mental note
something.
of the safe room.
Dude,
and
this thing
then
is
come back.
huge. It's a giant fishbowl helmet that like just completely hides your identity as whatever race you are. That's what these are.
Can I make a mental note of the safe room and then we just leave?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
hide. I'm gonna hide the helmet then.
Yeah.
I'll
'Kay.
just put them in the safe room.
You guys stash him in the safe room. You leave.
Yep.
Make your way
Yep.
back to the ship.
Yep.
And with that, you climb aboard. And you know that 10, whether they're safe or not, they're at the very least out of Harp's clutches.
Yep.
And that
Ooh.
is where we're going to end today's session.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I genuinely don't think that could have gone any better than it did.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun.